full
Well,
Among
there's
Us
an
music.
update.
12.5S. That is the latest and greatest version of Among Us. That's like today. Must come out today.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know what it is, but we'll have to see. Should we find the change notes while we're waiting? Where would that be? Announcements. Hey! No, there's nothing there. Let's try bug fixes. Fixes and peek at new map.
Ooh. How do we do that?
That's 12 days ago. Hold on. Trying to find today's patch notes. I don't
It's a sneak peek at the new map.
I don't see any documentation regarding today's, like, their website doesn't show anything, so I don't know what's in this patch.
Hello.
Welcome,
Hello.
Cassandra. Welcome, Kale Forthwind. Good evening, everybody. I will open up the room here when I know we have at least 5.
Are you talking about Among Us patch?
Yeah, because we just logged in and we noticed that there was a patch.
They
And...
added some Christmas hats.
Oh,
nice.
Yay. Where are you seeing that?
I just know the game.
You just know the magic.
He just knows.
I
Just knows.
Just know.
Hope you all had a good Saturday today and are ready to locate the imposters among us. But yeah, it doesn't. The announcements don't have anything, so I'm surprised. I don't know. I don't see anything in here. Nothing at all. Oh, I didn't know we had stats in here either. I should look. How many times have I reported the body? 45. 17 emergencies. 859 tasks completed. I should be able to get to 1,000 tonight, I bet. All tasks.
I'm at 1,720
No,
tasks completed.
Yeah, you got me beat. 46 imposter kills. Nice. 84 times I've been murdered. That sounds about right. I seem to be murdered, like, all the time.
Oh, you can calculate win-loss ratios.
Win-loss.
Yeah.
Imposter
They do that
vote
for the
wins
bigger
3.
players.
Imposter kill wins 6.
That's
I
pretty
wonder
interesting.
imposter vote wins.
Hello, poor
You only play one round. You'll use the chat box. Do you want to save that one round until we have more people? I don't know. Hello, poor
I'm
me.
his crewmate.
My
500 times.
my favorite kayak streamer. If you guys missed Poor Me's kayak stream earlier today, you missed a great thing to have on in the background.
You didn't miss much.
It was a good time.
Very slow and not very good.
Well,
Are you ready to pull people in?
I am ready to pull people in if we got people to pull in. We got people
All
to
right,
pull in.
we have Rossi, Kenster, and Cassandra.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll make the game. Oh wait. We need to do a poll though. You got to do a. You want to throw the poll together?
Oh yeah, which map? Sure.
Yeah. That's how we start these things every night. You gotta do that poll to figure out which map we're doing. For those of you who have just joined the room, the Discord room, we're about to vote on which map we're going to do in chat. So if you want to go rig the vote, now's the time to do it. I promise not to take part in the vote rigging. I don't think I can. Also, if you are just joining us for the first time ever on this channel, I doubt that anybody is in that position at the moment. But if you're new here, !Discord. I'll go ahead and do it for you here. Discord. To join the Discord and just head into general and we'll drag you in. And if you can be family friendly, you're welcome to play with us all night long. We're first come, first serve. It's a good time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to start here. And I bet we'll have 10 in no time. In the meantime, we're going to watch the poll. Mira.
Got 3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes while we vote on which map to do. It's interesting that you guys don't want to play on the Skeld, because I feel like just in the scheme of maps, I feel like the Skeld is actually the one that is the most balanced. And maybe that's just me.
Skeld is pretty good.
Wasted like all my points.
Wasted like all your points? Well, see, that's the whole purpose of this. Use those Dots pretzels. They're not Dots pretzels. They're the regular pretzels 2.0. These are Dots pretzels. Dots home-style pretzels, the pride of Dakota. These North Dakota originals are tasty and delicious. No, we're not sponsored by them. We just love them that much. We eat them during every Among Us episode. So be sure to check out Dots Pretzels the next time you're in Target or a local grocery store, because they are not your ordinary pretzel. They're a great holiday snack. And with that, I've got my Dots Pretzels reference in for the night. I'm golden. I'm ready to go. I am ready to do my tasks. Don't make me imposter. I don't want to be imposter. I want to do. I'm going to be doing my tasks all night tonight. I'm gonna speed run all my tasks. That's going to be my goal. I'm going for 1,000 tasks completed tonight. If I get that, I will have succeeded. It will have been a win. It's looking like Mira's going to win. The Mira HQ. Is everybody ready for this? Are we ready to play the Among Us? That's the real question.
Who's ready?
Are we ready? Are we all ready? I don't know. I don't know if we're all ready. You're nervous, Cassandra?
I think I'm ready.
You're ready, Spajamlik? Welcome in, Spajamlik. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I have
7,
like
8.
5 more seconds for my Among Us to upload or update, whatever the word is.
You got a minute. Make sure you're running the latest version, 12.5. It's important. Ooh, the Skeld is suddenly making a comeback. This is gonna be down to the wire here.
Now Polis is losing.
I love a good vote. Votes are so much fun. So drama-filled. Sometimes votes can last weeks and weeks and months at a time.
There goes all my points.
Ah, the points are disappearing. Oh, the Skeld is taking the lead at the last possible second. There's only like 10 seconds remaining. That's a good. That was a good like eBay tactic right there. We'll probably switch at the 1 hour mark, no matter how we look at it. Either way.
Tell me I get my points back.
We'll see. Yeah, I
don't think you get your points
I don't
back.
think you do.
Like 8K channel points.
Oh, Silver
down.
contributed 14,000.
I only contributed like 200.
Hey, Cabo. Okay, well, I guess the Skeld it is. So I will put the code in the magical place that we all know and love. Hello, Phony Llama. Welcome in. If you are new here, ! Discord if you want to join us. You just have to agree to be family friendly. That's the only thing we ask. We're on a first come, first serve basis. We play quickly. We play fun. We have a good time. We treat one another with respect. And occasionally we have to murder our friends because that's how the game is played. So...
Hey, Cheppy, why?
It's nothing personal.
What?
Nothing personal. Wait, aren't the Christmas hats out now? Yeah, they are.
Oh, are there Christmas hats out?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Oh, I love this.
That's a good hat right there. And
Always blame Sheppy.
I
see how it is.
I thought it was always blame Fourth
It's
Wind.
True.
Wasn't
I thought it was Fourth Wind, yeah.
I thought it was Fourth Wind. Maybe I'm wrong. Ninja, are you joining us tonight? I haven't had the pleasure of making you die yet. For lack of a better way of saying it.
It would be hilarious if
You know,
JD
you could.
Virgo.
You could.
Ninja and Justin got imposter.
Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. Let's see. Taskbar updates medium. I'm just making sure that's supposed to be short. What am I forgetting? Visual tasks off. I feel
Community
like...
updates, yeah.
Hey, JD Burko, you did not miss it this time if you want to join in. We still have 2 spots, it looks like.
time.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord, head into the general room, we'll drag you in, and you got about 1 minute here before we start the first match because I don't want this to time out. Ah, yes.
Oh, we gotta wait for Fourth Wind.
Yep, Fourth Wind just got online. I got the notification.
Oh, now we only have 1 spot left.
My game crashed.
It's gonna be a tight
Sad.
We have a full room all night tonight.
Sad.
Oh, I don't know.
Still
We might
waiting
be having a
for
race
one.
here.
Yeah,
Okay, you will join, but you gotta charge your
three.
headset for a bit. Okay, so just hang out for a match or two, because I'll let Ninja Weasel take the spot then, and then you can have first dibs on the first open spot we get. How's that sound? We'll make sure of that. Do me a favor, though. Hang out in the general chat, JD Burko, even though we're not dragging you in just yet.
Soccer dude in here.
Can we drag Ninja?
Soccer Dude is not playing.
Yep.
He's just
Soccer
listening.
Where's Ninja?
Exists with society.
Fine.
He is a mod.
Oh,
He's allowed to be
there
here.
goes
Yep, there we go.
Weasel.
Let's do this.
Yay.
Good luck, everybody. Don't die. You know the
Don't
rules.
die.
Don't watch the stream. Mute out. Don't cheat.
I might
Have
die.
fun. Be family friendly. We'll see you at the
kill
next
cooldown
meeting.
was 15 seconds. Just a heads up.
Good luck. Okay, so welcome in the Neutron. If you're interested in playing, hang out in general. We're on a first-come, first-served basis. We are full up at the moment, but we will pull you in as soon as we have a spot. And they do generally free up as the night goes on. So there is that. Okay, Weasel's following me. I feel like I should be worried. Okay, I'm okay. He didn't try to kill me. Okay, Rossi was still over here. Rossi, Weasel, the cameras are on. You know what? I'm just going to stand right here for a minute. Nah, it's okay. I'm going to use push to talk because the mute hotkey doesn't work for me. We appreciate anything like that. What I do is I set up a hotkey for Discord. It just mutes out my Discord. That way I can keep talking to you amazing people on stream. 3, 5, 2, 8, 9, enter. And boom. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So far, so good. I'm going to stand right here for a moment. I saw fourth go in there. Just watching fourth and poor me. Cassandra. Poor me's getting fuel. There's Cheppy. Cheppy's chasing me up here. I'm pretty sure I never saw Kenster.
Where was it? Ooh.
Walked into Cam's and saw Cassandra go slicey dicey.
Oh, well, Cassandra, do you have anything to say in chat about the murder you just committed? I think that's the real question.
Yeah, what's your defense, Cassandra?
Yep, Cassandra's in chat, just for the record. So I'm,
Does anyone know where Phony was?
Oh,
Phony was at the cafeteria table for like the longest time.
We know nothing.
I think I can clear fourth wind. I think.
Thanks
Rossi
for the follow, Ann.
saw Brown last. Rossi, did you see Brown at the table when you left to go left?
I went straight into Brown was at the table there, and then I went to medbay, left medbay, and then went to cams because I saw someone peeking on the cam, so I went to go see who it was, and Cassandra just jumped at their head and dislocated it and ate it.
How do you know?
Fair.
How do you know if Cassandra?
Oh, Cassandra even voted for herself.
It's the animation I saw.
That's one way to die. Okay.
Oh, kill.
Oh, we may have forgotten something.
We forgot a lot of things.
You goofed.
It's a practice round. Apparently, I forgot to shut off, kill something or another, and you know me. I didn't succeed. That's okay though. You gotta have at least one bad episode of this game. Maybe two where the settings are just completely wrong. But hope you guys are all having a great day today. Hopefully I can entertain you for a little bit. Sorry, Cassandra, that you died so quickly. Bad timing all around. Boom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. I guess we're on our way to admin. Keep our finger on that report button. Keep our eyes open for dead people. See anybody that's dead. But I feel like poor me is possibly going to kill me right here. We don't want to die. I appreciate that, JD Burko. Thank you for that. We do like to keep it family friendly around here. You know what? I'm going to go watch cams for a minute. Okay, so 3 of them went that way. Let's see who goes to admin is the question. So Rossi made it there. Weasel, Cheppy. Cheppy came down. So Weasel's doing upper left. There's Spajamlek in 4th. Cheppy also made it up there. Rossi's now heading that way. This gets confusing. Cheppy's going down. Fourth and Spajamlack hanging out. Rossi's right there. Poor me just headed into reactor. Oh, emergency meeting.
Okay.
Hello.
Has no one... We voted on
Right.
Cassandra.
That would explain why I keep
Nobody's
seeing
died.
everyone. I'm like, I haven't seen this
Yeah.
person. I haven't seen this person. There they are.
Yeah.
I've not
Who
seen
was-
anybody
Who was
die.
on cameras?
I was.
Okay.
Well, then you know that I was with fourth one the entire time.
Doesn't matter. No
Yeah,
one
It
no,
doesn't.
killed.
I
It does
didn't.
not.
I didn't see anybody die. So
I can clear Justin because he did the med bay and I checked it.
Mm,
I didn't clear Spajamlack.
it's definitely not fourth one.
I will
I
clear
hope
it.
I have a little
Wait,
bit of
wait.
leeway because I booted Cassandra.
what was that?
Yeah,
What,
for sure.
what was that, Ninja Weasel?
Uh,
I heard Ninja Weasel clear somebody. Who did you clear, Ninja Weasel?
I cleared pink.
Pink.
okay.
I don't trust that.
All right,
guy.
guess
Okay.
guess the only one that we have left are
For
Cheppy
me?
and For me.
No, I'm
It's definitely
thinking
made
I saw...
me out.
No, no, no.
Definitely.
Okay,
The
okay.
rule is always Cheppy, so
It's
No, 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 no.
definitely
I
not
That's always
pink.
saw
It's always
some
fourth.
Justin scan,
Wait,
and I was
What
able
if
to
we-
check it.
wait.
So
Just,
that means it's
Pajam
not
like vote.
50.
just for
No, but
clarification, who
you
cleared
could be
pink?
claiming that, Cheppy. I'm just saying.
Oh, I guess
You could be claiming that.
Maybe Cassandra
Yeah,
wasn't
whatever.
an imposter.
me.
2 people voted for poor me. Oh my.
I think
Who
I
did?
admitted to it, but also I want to do all my tasks. It's an important system.
Look at us all run to cams. We're all gonna die right here. I think the killer is none of us. Okay, so Ross or Cheppy's on cams, so that's good. So I don't have. We're doing good. We're doing good, gamer. How about you? How was your Saturday? I'm just chilling out. We're ending our Saturday with a nice round of Among Us. Ghosts, do your tasks. I need to go turn the cams on. Been drawing all day. Nice. What have you been drawing? What kind of drawing do you do? Are they sketches? Are they comics? Are they doodles? Are they an art project for school? Illustrations? Emotes? I'm just rattling off anything you could possibly have been drawing. How come nobody ever wants to be seen on cam? See, there's Cheppy coming from up there. Weasel went down that way. Sounds good, JD Burko. Da, 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 bum, ba-dum. Okay, there they go. They're running that way. Sounds good, Cassandra. What have you been doing in Minecraft, by the way? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you all are enjoying a nice, calm evening beverage. I wanted to add Christmas lights to my setup today, and I didn't get around to it. I watched football longer than I thought. I did take a satellite dish off my roof today. That made me happy. That's going to help with my solar panels. Hey, Charles, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good evening. I don't know. Security cams are kind of boring at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen Fourth in a while though. Anybody seen Fourth? Oh.
Was it an electrical?
You want to fess up? Cheppy?
What? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
So I was seeing Fourth and Poor Me in the hallway outside of security. Rossi and JJDB210 were inside security. And that's all I know. So always
Okay. So Spajamlack cleared me, and I cleared Spajamlack. Cheppy is clearing JJDB, but I haven't heard anything about Justin clearing Cheppy. And so this body,
He should have
for
been
me-
able to.
Poor Me fixed the lights, and then
Went up.
Cheppy killed Poor Me and then tried to run to the vent, but failed.
In electrical?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even in electrical.
Yeah, that makes me suspect you even more, because you definitely were.
Trippy. I was doing my admin upload. You passed me in the hallway. You either
Yeah, I went
left
down
or
into
right.
storage. I went on top of communications by shields.
Because I came from that way and no one was there. So
So Spajamlek, how are you
Yes?
how are you
Justin
vouching
been
for
able to
fourth?
see me on the cameras.
What? Sorry, what?
How are you vouching for fourth, Spajamlek?
The first 2 rounds we were together for like the entire round.
Okay.
Well,
yeah,
was it.
I think red and brown died pretty close to each other. So that would have been a double kill, I'd assume.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the kill code that
And
set?
it was
15
next to
seconds?
Spajamlek. Yeah, it was 15 seconds, but it
So,
wasn't 15. They definitely were killed within those 15 seconds.
But one was in cafeteria, one was in where?
Yeah. One person killed in security, one person
I'm
killed
assuming
in
they've vented over to security, but yeah, I'm suspecting.
Let's get your task done, everybody. We got our
Turn
sussies.
Yeah. Interesting.
Dun dun dun. Charles, I think Cassandra beat you by like 1/10 of a second. Okay, we're gonna sneak up on Cheppy is what we're gonna do. Didn't work. It's all part of my evil plan and it didn't work. Ghost, get your task done. Because everybody else is here, right? All 6 of us are here. So we all think our tasks are done. So all we need is the ghost to finish their tasks. Oh no. This could be bad. Finger on the report button. Who didn't join us? Fourth didn't join us. I'd like to point out Fourth did not join us. And we are now trapped in here. Together. There are 5 of us. Where are those ghosts? Hey, AKA Miners, welcome. Day's been going pretty good. Thank you for the follow. Oh, an emergency meeting. Okay.
Fourth one, how did you get into electrical?
The door opened and I walked in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw him come from the top. I didn't. Okay, I guess not.
He did
You
not.
sound
blind.
so accusatory.
No, I was
He
just
actually
curious.
doesn't sound. He was is a question.
It was a question. It was a question. I
Sound
thought
like an angry
somehow
question.
you vented in there, but no.
Angry? You're way out of.
I
Interesting.
this emergency meeting because I saw Cheppy was moving. He
So
stopped. The door's closed. He
Since-
started moving again.
they're
And
sus
I-
between me and Chuppy. I'm trying to stay away from Chuppy. So
Yeah.
Chuppy don't come next to me.
Well, I'm trying to hoard Cheppy. We
That's
should hoard Cheppy so he
suspicious.
can't kill, right?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
just
like
one
something the
Chuppy.
imposter would say.
I'm curious as to whether or not Pink has any more information about Pink.
Is Pink clear? Pink?
Pink has completed all of their tasks and is now monitoring everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Who
So
hasn't? Is
so
everyone
Pink-
done with their tasks?
Pink has not
I'm
been
done.
watching
Yeah.
everybody. Pink has not been keeping their eyes on Pink the way that we've agreed that Pink is supposed to be monitoring Pink's activities. So we may
Pick it up, Pink.
need to talk about this a little bit later.
Yeah. Get that pink egg too.
Hey, Tart Chipmunk, how's it going? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna count how many laps I can do around the table without getting killed. 1. Ghost, do your tasks. 2. See if I can count. 3. 4. 5. Isn't this fun and exciting? 6. Oh, I almost made it. I gotta go turn the lights on though. Before I die. I left Cheppy with Spajamlek. Don't forget that, okay? So, Mystic, you want to hang out in general? JD Burko has the next. Somebody is messing with lights.
I think that's
It's Cheppy.
more than enough reason to vote Chippy.
Yep. I saw Cheppy move, and then the blood spattered while he jumped.
Chippy, your
in the spot.
defense? Your accusatory defense? Also, Justin, you're muted.
I know I'm muted.
I mean, you guys pretty. I don't know why you're accusing me. I was doing the lights.
You
Who was messing with them?
I do agree that you were doing the lights.
Yeah, he was definitely messing with them.
I do agree
No,
that you
no,
were doing the
someone-
lights. Incorrectly, but you were
someone-
doing them.
Okay, so we can all agree that I didn't do the kill, right?
No, it was
No,
not.
we can all agree. What?
How
He's not
are you clear from this? We're all standing there.
I don't.
I wasn't in. I was actually on the opposite side of the light panel, so I couldn't have done the kill.
Yeah, I was
Where-
not
where
on
were
the
you?
light because I didn't want to die.
You know where the light panel is?
So miners,
was next
I
to
think
the
JD
vent.
Burko has the next open slot, but
So I
if
couldn't have done
we
this
have
kill.
2 open slots
And
and
I say that it's
you're
Chippy,
hanging out,
so,
But-
let me.
How
just
do
look-
you?
Oh, Gamer! If Gamer beat
Did
you in
you
here, you
see-
might be third.
Sandra.
I don't know who
right?
won, Mystic or Gamer.
Did
I wasn't
anyone see
watching.
me in electric?
Yes, I
because
saw you
on the
enter and
vent.
go up.
But yeah, we
Okay,
kind
I
of have
wasn't
a
next to you
queue,
guys,
but it's
so-
first come
Yeah.
first serve
So-
to the spots.
I don't.
But I know
this
JD
is a
Burko's
losing
next.
battle, Chippy. Because if they vote me out,
But we
it's
should have-
instantly you.
I think we have at least one more spot. 1, 2,
I don't. It could be
Just
Pink. It could be
yourself.
anyone else.
6, 7, 8.
Why would I
Because
we have
vote
I'm-
one.
myself?
Ooh.
Yeah, vote for yourself.
Still 2
Even though
votes
you
for
didn't.
fourth though.
You voted for me.
I also voted for fourth one.
That is the
Probably
question.
Weasel.
Cheppy, you were running after me.
I
don't
got a
know.
question.
Yes.
I didn't kill any of
The
them.
lights, I was the first one there.
Mhm.
They were all off. I didn't know they could start all off.
They could
Yeah,
start all
yeah.
off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Never seen that happen.
I mean,
Okay,
at that point, you just
so-
go from the
So
left and go
let's
right.
let's talk through
No, you
No.
killed him.
let's talk through the things that I had wrong. So confirm ejects was wrong. That's fixed. We want the kill time to be just slightly higher, although that wasn't too bad. I mean,
Kill cooldown of like 25 or 27.
So the first round, Cassandra got both of those kills. I didn't kill anyone.
it's still
Oh, gotcha.
still pretty
See, I
impressive.
was thinking they could have been close enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she went to. I was in
Murder spree.
medbay. I think she went to medbay, vented over to cams, and
Mm.
then went in. And I walked in right at that time. So
JD, the
No,
voice is
she
in,
actually
or the
just
code is in
ran
voice.
She just ran in and then she killed me.
Do we want to put player speed to 1.25? Because that felt a little slow.
yeah,
Like, oh, gotta run to oxygen at like a slow rate.
Well, Gamer, did you not want to?
I know. I moved Gamer back out because JD was first
Oh.
in line,
Yeah.
and I think we have 10.
But-
do we not?
Soccer dude left. Yeah.
I not trying to be mean. I'm just
Sorry,
making
sorry.
sure
No,
first
no.
come first serve.
Yeah. Makes sense.
What do you want me to change?
Player speed to
Player speed?
1.25.
Okay.
And maybe you should lower crewmate vision. That's still the fun.
Okay, crewmate, vision, boom, boom. I'm gonna lower both, just for the fun of it. Okay, we'll get
But yeah, if
JD
you-
Burko into the game.
Yep. If you want to go from weapons to oxygen, you
And
have
here
to
we go.
run as fast as you can.
Running around.
Reactor to oxygen.
Good luck, everybody.
huh?
Don't die.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here we go again. Round 2, fight. Guys, I'm going for 1,000 completed tasks tonight. Not just tonight, but like total all time, like lifetime. And as long as they don't kill me, I'm gonna make my goal. That's all I know. So fourth was there. I can do weapons. Boom, boom. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. It's like asteroids, but for Atari. The lights are out, everybody. Nobody's gonna be able to see me die. Here comes fourth to kill me. Oh. Oh, dead bodies. Pajamlek's dead.
What's up?
Said it was on top left engine. I came out of reactor.
Left engine. I mean, we
For
can
me-
clear a bunch of people for this kill.
Did it just happen?
JJ, fourth, me.
Weasel
Well,
was in navigation.
Weasel was.
I
Weasel was on the right.
Sabotaged.
Wait,
Or
so
me,
you
where
said the
did
body was in lower engine?
No,
I think you
top
said
left engine.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question. I saw Spajamlek. Spajamlek and Pormy went into admin both doing card swipe, I assume. And then,
Correct.
Pormy, where did you go after that?
I went out up into Calf and then over to Nav.
I
Yep.
think I saw him.
Wait, so
And
Kenneth,
Yeah.
I think Justin was in there too.
Canister,
Yep,
I saw you on
Georgia.
cams. Did you see anyone head into upper engine?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
So-
I walked down.
Security, and he was still on cams after I left.
Guys,
I walked down from security area, and Ken and JD were in that security area, and I continued down. Those are the two people I've seen closest to.
Wait,
After you
Kenster,
passed,
when
I
did
left
you?
cams and I headed down to electrical.
Yeah, I saw you in electrical when my team off fixed the lights. Chappie walked in too.
the reason why I didn't see anybody is because
Hold
I
on,
got
hold on.
scans right after lights.
So Kenster, wait, who said they saw JD Burko in
I
security?
did. I saw JD go to the security. I went down,
we
electrical lights went off, fixed lights. JD walked in, and then you walked in.
Okay, so JD came in and not the vent, because after the lights came
Not
on,
then,
he
yeah,
was...
no, it's
Yeah, I
through the
came
door.
Okay.
Sorry, Spajamalek,
Okay.
I didn't mean to kill you.
Oh,
Tempting to vote JGDB here.
But he's
But
lying.
I know that he's
We
lying.
don't need a
Sadly.
Mister.
He is already with
I love the trouble I cause right at the end. How's it going, Remy from Ratatouille? Did you know you're getting a ride at Epcot like in the next few months? I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Meet up.
It's exciting. I'm excited for the Ratatouille ride. It's gonna be awesome. Why did I kill you? I don't know. I thought it'd be entertaining. I like throwing confusion on people. You know, you gotta make them really think, because everybody said they were sure it wasn't me. Since they were so sure it wasn't me, I wanted to make them think that it was me. You know, you gotta create doubt.
did my internet go out?
You're not muted, so no.
Weird.
And here we are in electrical. Was Rossi always in there?
Oh, that's rough. Oh, I just watched Phony Llama kill poor me right in front of me. I saw the blood splatter and I walked in and he was running away from the body.
What?
Phony your defense.
Where did you see me?
We were running
I
down
don't-
the event.
Admin. I was never an admin. The entire game I was never an admin. I fixed reactor with fourth. I went down, I went through storage, I went through storage over to shields. I finished at the bottom of shields. I was doing the shields, or priming shields I think it's called, where you press little hexagons. I was never in admin.
From what I remember, so first I was at lower engine and I accepted redirected power, then I fixed wires in storage, and then I came up to admin and Green's body was falling down and I saw you, unless I'm somehow mistaken, but I swear I saw you running down to the vent in admin.
I saw you and someone else run up, and then I kept running. Shouldn't someone else, because it was not me. I was over at priming shields.
Rossi, who did you vote for? Are you
Rossi,
typing who
that's
you
not a
voted for?
person.
Yeah, we're just hearing
For that
some
person.
noise, wind noise, not actually.
I
voice.
was picking up my headset again.
Oh, who did you
gotcha.
vote for?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Phony. As soon as it was said, then I went to do food stuff.
Well, okay, that. I mean, so one person saying it.
I saw you do it.
So
Well, I didn't
fourth.
do
Like
it.
I'm like 99% sure, unless
I think it was someone else.
So fourth, why are you not
hallucinating.
telling
I mean,
everybody
you
that
could
I killed
very easily
Cheppy?
been mistaken.
Who we voting?
Well, because it said he left the game.
Because it's 7. You usually skip on 7. But you can keep sus on it. I'm fine with that.
We have a plan. I don't know what that plan is.
The plan is simple.
we lose.
Good choice, Spajamalek. It is a perfect snack to eat while you're dead. It's true. Okay, so lots of sus on JD Burko. Lots of sus on me. mostly self-created. I've claimed now that I've killed both Spajamlek and Cheppy, and they seem to be ignoring it. It seems like they have some insight into this game that I don't fully understand. We have a reactor meltdown happening. Don't panic, everybody. Scotty's on the case. I'm coming to fix the engines. I'll help you, Captain. Oh, they're fixed. You don't need me. I'm going to go back to swipe card because I didn't do that yet. I saw Fourth in storage, everybody. Just remember that. Fourth was in storage. He could have killed me, but then everybody on stream would know it was him. Because that's what happens when you kill while, you know... Oh, see, he's coming back to kill me. He wanted me dead. I knew it. He's not afraid to kill while on stream. It's true. Ah, there we go. Okay, so here we are. I'm just going to call an emergency meeting.
What's up?
I saw a big red button in the cafeteria and it looked suspicious, so I pushed it. So there,
I agree. Red is sus.
I'm voting the red button. Just thought I'd let you know.
I voted Justin.
You don't. You're voting me. Just because I eliminated Spajamlek and Cheppy doesn't mean you should be voting me off the ship. Okay.
That is not why I'm voting you off the ship.
I'm voting off phone.
Errant button pressing.
No,
Yeah, my
I voted
tasks.
phony because I'm.
I had one wire left. And...
It's not me.
Mood.
Hey, Emery,
JJ messing around.
welcome on in. Here's the deal. We do play with anybody that agrees to be family friendly. We currently have 10 already playing. We have 3 people in the waiting room, but you are welcome to be the 4th person in the waiting room if you'd like to be. Head into our Discord and join General. And I don't know, we almost have enough that we could start a whole second game at this point of like with people waiting. We should consider doing that at some point. That'd be a great idea. But we love having more people playing. We do this every Saturday night. It's a thrill a minute, you know, so, or maybe a thrill every other second. I feel like I'm about to die. Nope, I'm not dead yet. Uh-oh, Kenster's about to kill Ninja. Uh-oh. Wait, I thought we voted phony off. Didn't we vote phony off? Confused. Didn't we vote phony off? Pretty sure we voted phony off. No! You can't kill me, phony.
Okay. Ken,
It was Dalt Pickman.
Ken, what happened? What happened?
What do you mean?
Okay, so here's what happens. So me, JJ, and Ken all get locked in between electrical, storage, and the lower engine area. I'm trying to go over to lower engine so I can go to security. JJ and Ken are running around with each other, and then I find JJ's body.
What
So
does JJ
He's
have to
not
say
lying.
about this?
Did he kill himself?
Phony.
what happened? What
Well, I mean,
happened?
my guess is that phony killed him because I witnessed the kill, but I've already said the most that I can to try to convince you guys that it's him.
What Ken? I want to hear your side of the story. What happened there?
Dun dun dun. Everybody's gonna.
Well, let's just kill one and then kill the other, even if we get it right the first time.
Well,
Wow.
so it's Ken and JD Bird. That's what it is.
Wow.
Phony, are you serious?
Wow. 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 You tell the truth in this game and you get eliminated. You lie and you stay alive until they kill you. Okay. I'm going to stand right here with my pretty orange red hat. My red hat. Red hats follow red hats. That's what we do here. Okay. Watch out, Fourth. Watch out. You're in danger. I tried to warn you. Okay. Oh no. Emergency meeting. Thank you. Whew.
I'm assuming I'm gonna get voted out. Right?
So now we vote red.
Vote.
Yeah, I'm fine with taking that risk because from my point of view, got one of the imposters out.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the game's gonna be over soon, so.
It was literally me and Phony, and Foley's
You
calling.
can't make that kill. We were locked in the hallway. You can't kill someone who go in there. No, all the doors were closed. All the doors were closed. You can't make that kill. I have to report you and say it's you. I'm gonna get so stuffed if I didn't report you and say it was you.
Lasted that long, even when I caught you to do that kill. You're slick, man.
That was that you
I thought you didn't have enough vision. I thought you couldn't see that.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Oh my god, why would you call it out? Why did you just
Because they were gonna walk in and
Good luck. Okay, here's the deal. Fourth is going to kill me right here on weapons. I can already tell. I mean, look at that. We can't both be doing weapons. Right? Like, weapons is only a one person gets it task, right? And look at, now the reactor's melting down. Rossi's running for it. Fourth's not running for it. I'm going to run for it. Fourth is following me. I think Fourth's trying to kill me, you guys. Wait, who's on cams? Red's on cams. Okay. White's there. I'm going to med. I probably shouldn't do med scan, but I'm going to do med scan. Uh-oh. Brown's trying to kill me now. I might be a little paranoid. It's a side effect of being me. JD Burgo went by me again. O2, Ninja Weasel ran out. I'm worried about the bodies. Where are the bodies? They're all in electrical. I can already tell. They're all dead. They must all be dead. Oh no.
Guys, Phony kind of just walked out of medbay, and I never saw him go in.
Who?
Pony.
What?
I
Okay, I walked in with JJ and I saw JJ. I could clear JJ. He didn't have anything. And I had that waiting for JJ.
I kind of forgot that you went in here. And I just realized now, so this is pretty sus. So I'm just gonna vote myself.
Yeah, I can clear JJ. I can clear JJ.
And I can vouch that Phony was indeed in medbay.
Yeah, because I was watching you guys on cams. I was making sure you guys didn't bent out.
I can vote.
Alternatively clear Spajamlag.
What?
Tentatively.
They were
Tentatively.
together when the lights.
I think I
When
can
reactor
clear
went
JJDB for this.
Okay, I've been voting.
Fourth, when
I
did
was
you?
on the ship, thus I am clear. Sorry, what?
See, you brought it on yourself. Like,
I have no idea what just happened there. Like, I feel like Kenster didn't do it, but Kenster must have done it, so Kenster did it. But now the reactor is melting down. I don't know. What do we actually think Kenster was? I don't think Kenster was it. Kenster was on cams and made a bad call, and we voted him off. We voted off an innocent. I know it was an innocent now. I didn't vote for the innocent, though. It's hard to say. He did say he voted for himself, though, so he kind of only has himself to blame. Fourth is in electrical, doing electrical things. I think he follows me around the map. Poor me is... oh, no.
Oh.
Body right outside of storage area? Or, sorry, security area?
Okay.
In the crossroads or
Yeah, crossroads.
down one?
In the hallways? Okay.
Yeah, in between, the hallway in between reactor and security.
Tony,
So
which
pretty
way did
nice
you
news, so it was
walk
recent.
in there from?
From where?
Which side did you walk in from?
To get to that area?
Yeah.
From down area.
Well, whoever
How
did this
long
killed
ago
him
was
while he
that?
was eating his dots, so that's not very nice. Shouldn't
Wait,
die.
Phony,
Shouldn't
were
die
you-
with dots in your mouth.
Were you watching the cameras, or
No,
did
I
you
was
just walk down? Were you walking down?
You just walked up to
You
it?
walked up to do the reactor.
You
and then
came
I
from
walked
lower engine?
You're welcome, Cassandra.
to get to reactor.
Yeah.
First time or whatever.
Oh, when you found the body. When you found the body.
I found the body. Yeah, I came from lower engine again.
Okay.
And how long ago did you walk up there?
The first time, me and
No. The
went
second
together.
time when
Okay,
you
the
found the
second
body.
time?
My head is oddly warm
What do you
tonight.
mean?
Like, did you just walk up there and find
I
it?
think
Yeah,
it's
I
the
just
hat.
walked up there.
Could
I
be
was
wrong.
on. I was
I
trying
was-
to look up.
I was in the lower engine. I didn't see you.
A little bit before the report, maybe like 15, 20 seconds. Me, Poor Me, Cheppy, and Fourth were all in electrical, and I don't remember which way each person went.
I went to the lower engine and did the adjust angle. I didn't see Phony in there at all. I didn't see him walk up.
I saw you.
I went first and went to admin.
I did see Poor Me in admin after I was in electrical, where I saw
Yeah,
Fourth.
JJDB couldn't do this kill because he left the last out of all of you guys, and I stayed in there.
Fourth and Rozzy, but then I just gave up the problem and went back up.
Sus on Phony.
I hope it works out for
Okay.
you, Cassandra. I don't want to. I don't
I'll
want to
focus
take
on
any
it.
credit, but I hope it works out for you. Yeah, you should go sleep now. Sleep. There's an old adage that we had when we had kids: sleep when the kids sleep. So if the kids are asleep, you go to sleep, and you wake up when they wake up. It's the best thing to do. So you should ditch stream. You know, maybe leave a lurk, because we always appreciate a good lurk, and then get some sleep. That way, if they do happen to wake up, it is what it is. Dalt's not even playing with us, Pajamlack. Also, you can't say that kind of thing. What if Dalt was playing with us? Then I'd vote Dalt off the island, and it'd be tragic. I don't want to cheat. There's no cheating in Minecraft. I mean, Among Us. I mean, whatever game it is I'm playing right now. Pretty sure I'm playing Among Us. Look at that. Task completed. Can't you woke up at 4? That's pretty late in the day, but it means you got some sleep, so that's something, I guess. I watched football till 3 in the afternoon. My football team won today. It made me happy. I don't know why a football game controls my emotions as much as it does, but it does. Okay, I'm right here. I feel like all these people are. Look at they're all out to get me. Oh my gosh, they're out to get me. I can already tell. Oh, they want me dead. Can't you just tell? They're all trying to kill me. I'm gonna stand right here. Oh, Poor Me. Oh no, nobody's on cams now. Okay, I'm watching cams. In 10 seconds, I'm gonna run. Cheppy went down up. JD Burko went right. Weasel is doing wires in the middle of an oxygen emergency. Okay, the oxygen emergency is over, but I am alone. I'm no longer alone. Okay. Everybody just stand in front of the camera. Act as bait. Okay. Anybody see anybody die? JD Burko went into this room right here. Rossi went up here. They're all going to come running over here now. Ready? They're all coming. Oh, wait. There's JD Burko. Oh, yep. See, there's Cheppy. Rossi went down. Poor Me went that way. Okay. Keep an eye on Rossi. Make sure he doesn't appear anywhere else. Okay. Oh, Rossi just came into security. He appeared somewhere else. He must have... Oh, Fourth went in there. Okay, let's watch this. Fourth vent. Uh-oh. I'm gonna watch the lights. Oh, Fourth is right there. He's on to me. Okay, JD Burko is standing right in front of the cam. Weasel went into the room. Miners, it's basically first come first serve. So Gamer has next dibs, then you're third, then Daredevil. So it's whoever frees up spots. We don't do any sort of rotation, sadly. We find it's just too difficult to figure out who doesn't get to keep playing. It's just mean. Because you can't rotate the streamer out. It should be like every game the streamer leaves and just watches or something. So, sorry it's first come first serve, but it's what we found works for us. Oh no, comms are down. Rossi, don't let me die. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. Nope, don't let me die. Okay, Fourth is here. Comms are back up. Camera's back on. Fourth is still right here. Phony Llama went into there. Wherever there is. JD Burko, that's storage. JD Burko went that way. Green and orange went into there. Pink. Black. Why are these people not getting their tasks done? I feel like I'm about to die at the hands of Fourth. We're so close.
Looks like down.
What's up?
Yeah, who's task up today?
I've done all my tasks.
I'm done.
Are done.
I just finished mine before I found Cheppy and started following him.
Who's
I'm
following Cheppy?
I
For
was
me
near Cheppy.
and Weasel.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure purple is innocent.
I'm pretty sure purple is
Mr.
innocent
Brown.
too.
I have a mild, maybe unfounded sus on white.
Why is that?
Because I was in comms. I don't know why I was in comms. And then it got sabotaged. No, like I was running down there to see. Because I've never been in there. So.
But you don't.
Okay, so at one point oxygen was cleared, which makes me want to sus one of the people that was in like there were a lot of people chilling outside of security, and then oxygen was called, which makes me want to think that one person in that group is maybe sus. But I don't remember who it was who's in that group.
For light.
There were like 5 or 6.
There were like 5 or 6.
So that doesn't really narrow it.
That narrows it down.
I think it narrows it
They
down.
were.
Only
I think-
because when they
So we got-
reported,
Should we just
6 of 8.
what? Should we just vote everyone out now?
I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm
everyone.
gonna vote
People who are
phony.
over-
He's suspicious.
What if we?
What?
What if we 12.5% this, right? Like kind of like 50-50ing it, but 12.5, right? So we're gonna vote one person off, then the next person until we vote off all 8. We're guaranteed to have got the imposter.
And we're just gonna keep voting people off until.
So yeah, we'll start with top left.
Yeah, that works.
No,
That'll work.
Alright, dude.
Alright.
Okay, we got a plan. All 8
Wait,
voted
I
off.
thought Justin said okay with it though.
I voted
Wait,
for me.
why did I get 3 votes?
Because you killed Spajamla.
Some people don't know the difference
Why
between
would I
left
kill
and right.
Jam-like? If I were gonna kill anyone, I would have killed JJ.
Okay, here we go.
Fair.
Everyone knows you don't kill the streamer.
You always kill the streamer. I don't know. Okay, now I'm just running away. They're trying to kill me. I already know what's up. JD Burgo's chasing me. JD Burgo's trying to kill me. JD Burgo's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. No, you can't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. I was nervous. You know, I better play hide and seek. I gotta stay out of range of everybody. Okay, I'm out of range of poor me. Okay, I'm good. JD Burko went to security. Oh no, Weasel saw me for a second. That could have been bad. I'm just gonna run laps. This is getting intense. Oh. Getting winded. Too much running. Oh. I might be taking this game too seriously. Oh no.
I just saw that stack kill on cams.
So here's what bothers me. Cheppy reported that, and Cheppy is dead.
He was killed as he reported the first kill, and then the second kill occurred. Because I saw a blood splatter, and then a second blood splatter.
How can that happen unless there were 2?
It probably means that they killed him right whenever he pressed report.
Okay,
Well,
but doesn't that mean that
multiple-
that's a double kill probably?
I've heard
Yeah, it means it's a double kill if he reported.
rhythm has like the person who killed on the top of the stack, and I saw Phony on the top of the stack.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen like videos, and my friends have said that whenever there's like a stack kill,
No, they
the
can't, Maze
killer
Man.
automatically is later on top. But that could easily be wrong. I don't know.
Wait.
I mean, I don't know. Where was it? Where was this?
It was in, I'm pretty sure it was in Shields.
Shields?
Where? So who did
what
you see?
This means is he didn't call me, but I wasn't on a stack at all. I was walking around looking for bodies.
Same.
I was being chased
So,
by
what this
numerous
means-
people.
What this means is that as soon as we're done with this voting session, we're gonna get straight reported to another voting session, and that voting session, according to Among Us rules, you have to skip in that session. I don't know if you want to play that way or
There's Among Us rules that say you have to skip in that session?
yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Interesting. People are surviving. What if we just don't report the body? Nobody reported the body. Weasel's chasing me. See, he's still dead. Okay, we gotta go find the other bodies. I'm thinking Phony is definitely it because he's returned to the scene of the crime 18 times.
Again.
Wow.
I guess.
So it was.
Because
So-
First
off-
killed Justin at the end, but it ended too soon.
Oh my god.
First off, if there's 6 people left, you have to vote. So whoever was the third person
I
that
was trying to get them off in that by telling them that whole story about the missing. And it usually happens, but it didn't happen that round.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
voted.
think they fixed it.
I voted Phony,
Oh, yeah,
and then Phony was hovering over the body, and I'm like, he's returning to the scene of the crime. But I had no idea Rossi was guilty.
Phony the entire game.
I know.
Yeah, I know, that's why you gotta die.
Can't believe we let them win.
Yeah.
Didn't do
Honestly, Justin's at fault
anything
for
until
this.
that stat kill.
Just hang out in general.
That's fair.
At the very end.
You guys should start like a
Oh,
little mini
hold up.
game, a little 4-player game of hide and seek or something. Do. I promise we will have spots opening up soon, though. People will have to go to bed. It happens every time. It's a Saturday night thing. Saturday night's all right for spaceship hunting. Okay, 4th ran through twice. Nobody's dead in nav except me. 4th is about to kill me, I can tell. I don't want to die. But I'll go with you, 4th. You look like you want me to go with you, so I'll go. Oh, no.
Where's somebody?
I am 98.334% certain 4th did not do this kill.
There's no way that I could have vented over there.
Rossi, which way did you go out of electrical?
I stayed in electrical.
Okay.
I don't think it was Brown.
I think it was Brown.
So Spajamlek, what are you doing at the table there? You just standing there?
Doing some homework.
Okay. So it wasn't Spajamlek, he was standing at the table. And it wasn't me because I was watching Spajamlek at the table.
Pink, do you have any information about Pink's whereabouts?
Where I left.
Pink was with me.
Pink
is
was
in
involved,
electrical.
like at the crossway.
But I was looking. You guys, I don't need help with Pink. I need to know Pink's whereabouts for Pink because Pink is the only one I trust to tell me the whereabouts of Pink.
Okay.
I was with them. It was during tests.
Pink was on an away mission.
I come
to-
on the body then.
To where? What away mission were you on? Did you
Mars.
have a complete
The
away
spaceship.
party?
Is
Were you
ROA.
cleaning the
No,
vents
I
or
was missing
something?
some red shirts.
You didn't bring any red
Oh.
shirts with you. This is true.
Why
I also didn't
were
see
you
a
looking
commanding
for 'em?
officer. Oh my gosh. You guys, you can't even figure out how to skip the vote when it's definitely most certainly Kenster. I'm just
Why me?
because
Yeah, where's your red shirt? It's gone now.
I still think it's Brown.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, because then I joined my red shirt. Everyone voted each other.
Okay, so I think I did a good job throwing sus off of myself. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe I threw sus on... Okay, White was still at the table. 4th is following me again. I'm a little concerned about that. White's right here, too. They're probably going to get a double kill right here. I'm expecting to die. Tragically. Between them. Oh, okay, there's 4th. I'll follow you, 4th. You seem to know where you're going. there's Rossi. And there's Chippy. There's Rossi. And there's Chippy. Beep, beep, beep. Yellow entered reactor. Remember that.
Yes.
JD Burko and poor me went into electrical. I decided to go into electrical because I couldn't remember if I finished my task. Only poor me was in electrical. JD Burko was not.
Yes.
White is sus.
That is true.
Oh, wait, walk out when I
Because
did.
so
White walked out.
I'm not understanding the logic here, I guess, because I was in there and
I saw
didn't
you
see him.
for me.
So you saw both of us in there, but
And then
I saw both walk in. I only saw poor me in there when I walked in.
Hey, Justin.
but I would have seen him vent out then, right?
I waited outside for a bit, and then I came back in, and he was coming back out, and then after that I went back out.
Hey, Justin.
Yes.
What did you do the first round?
Like the last time around?
The first round. When the game started. What did you do?
I'm pretty sure I went top right, and I can't remember if I did weapons this game or not, but then I went, whatever I did in the upper right, I then went to the navigation area and I aligned the two things. And then I ran back to cafeteria, and then eventually, was it this game then that I ended up in admin? Yeah, because I was in admin with you. You did this game. We did admin this time around. But I think that's what I did the first round.
You did upload. Did you ever do download?
I do not believe I've done my... No, I did download an admin. That was what I did right next to you after I did card. Or was that
No,
upload?
but that's upload, which means that you need to have done download somewhere.
Then download is what I did in weapons. I did something in top right. I just don't remember what it was. Because I've been doing weapons all night, I think. I'm getting myself confused.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
But I'm pretty
Did
sure
one of
fourth
you
was
have
innocent.
med scan? Because you guys walked into the med bay. And...
I did not have...
inspect sample.
Nope.
I don't have med scan.
Okay. So fourth is trying to put sus on me. I'm a little concerned about that. Okay, I don't remember the pattern anymore. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, so our sus is on white right now? Because white vented? Is that the argument? We think white vented. Boom. The last one I had was in 02. The last one I had was in 02. No, you guys.
Why? Would you kill the streamer?
Killed the streamer.
I'm dead.
It was outside of O10.
Of what?
Outside of what?
I think
What's the difference?
because
He was on upload
like
task.
Yep, JD Burko is clearly scanned, and I also scanned.
it's to see like waiting
I'm comfortable clearing pink.
as he got off when I got there, but the way he walked on, it looked like the animation when you're getting on the skin.
I got off so you could scan. Did you check me when I scanned?
You guys can also tell if someone's faking medbay, because if you have it,
Actually scan, so I didn't check, but I'm just assuming that you're safe because of the way you walked on and also the fact that you waited.
Yeah, okay. Everyone was pretty much down in
like
In
common area?
comms. The only person that wasn't there was Kenster, who then reported the body.
Ooh, I only saw like 4 people in comms, but
Chippy's
I
onto
was
him,
on the
guys.
fixed
Chippy's onto him.
comms,
Chippy,
so-
Yeah, no,
Fourth looks
you're
like
not
he got
wrong.
it.
You're
Fourth
not
was
wrong.
there. I know Spajanic was there for sure. JD Burko was there because we just came from Medbay. Justin wasn't there. Kenster wasn't there. Rossi, you were there, correct?
Correct.
And Poor Me and Weasel, where were you?
I was in there. No, I was in comms. I clicked on it to try
Okay,
and fix.
Weasel and Poor Me, where were you?
Not there.
Okay.
Where were you?
At what part of the round?
At the very end.
Very hand you. When comms got
I was in the middle of the ship.
Okay.
Oh no, I was in comms. Never mind. That's comms.
Yeah, yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
I
then it
saw
has to be
for me
Kenster
when I
because
looked
everyone
out.
else
I was
was
the
in.
last one out.
Everyone else was
And me.
in.
Either that or Justin was killed earlier. Then everyone ran to comms. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Vengeance is sweet. Okay, I gotta finish my tasks because I'm a ghost. Ghosts finish their tasks. It was a good attempt there, Kev with hay. But vengeance is sweet. I knew if I ate the Dots pretzels that I would eventually find victory. Okay, we gotta figure out who your other person. Let's kill. I think it's Weasel. We'll go Weasel. Look at how sus he is in that pink outfit. Do you think that's him? I mean, it's the hat. Or maybe the suit. The suit gives it away. Don't trust anybody wearing a suit in this game. It's true. It's not Fancy Friday. It's Saturday. If it was Saturday or if it was Friday, it would be Fancy Friday. That's not even. He's not even wearing a Santa hat. I mean, look it. Wouldn't you think somebody who's innocent would be wearing a Santa hat? Because you can't go around being imposter wearing a Santa hat. It's just true. Yeah. Were there other people not in comms? Were there? You'd like to believe that, wouldn't you? Okay, I'm still watching the Weasel. Do 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 do. You're being haunted, Weasel. Do you feel it? Do you feel the haunting? You're being haunted. Ooh. Okay, here's a look at that. Poor me. No, you did hear somebody say that. Somebody set you up. It was probably your teammate. Don't tell me who your teammate was, because I think it's Weasel. Only because he's not wearing a Santa hat. Oh, the O2. He ran out of O2. But he's not going back to O2. He's going to go help out over here. See? See this? Look at that. Poor me standing there just to make sure fourth, but... Interesting. Why did fourth win need to do that task? We were on the right side of the ship very early in this game. My sus is on fourth again. Especially after throwing me under the bus. I'm gonna sus fourth for a minute. Ready, go. Fourth is fast. Oh no, where'd Pink go? I've lost sight of everybody. Okay, there's Pink. Pink's not dead. There's a reactor meltdown occurring. Fourth is going to be the first one there, trying to throw sus off of himself. But let's be honest, they're all going to die together right now. Fourth runs in over here, looks on cams to see who survives it. Goes back in, nobody's in there. Pretends like he's doing something. Everybody gets stuck. I feel like somebody's missing from this group. Who could it be? Didn't even show. You might not have the latest version then. 12.05 is where they added the Santa hats, which just came out today. The newest and latest, greatest update to Among Us. More DLC costumes. Look at Kenster not doing their tasks. Phony Llama not doing your task. You guys better have your tasks done. I realize Kenster is the imposter, but wait, aren't you? Yeah, you killed me. I remember now. Okay, Weasel's just kind of standing there all innocent. Okay, I'm gonna follow Chippy and JD Burko. They're taking their lives. Oh, maybe it's Spajamlack. Oh, maybe it's poor me. Spajamlack's on lights. just sitting there waiting. Rossi is there. Cheppy is there. Fourth hasn't killed anybody yet. Weasel, nobody's died. Hey, Savvy, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great Saturday evening. I know I am. Even though I'm dead, I'm wearing a Santa hat. You can't complain about that. Oh. An emergency meeting has been called. Let's listen in.
What are you doing, Spajamlack?
I'm seeing if people vent in electrical. All my tasks are done, so I don't know what to do.
The
Lucille
last
death.
agencies, you ran the opposite way.
Yeah.
And I just see us sitting in the corner. Yeah, that's kind of.
I mean, that's not horribly sus.
It's not,
running the opposite way.
but then I walk by and he's just sitting at the. He's watching that vent, I guess.
Savvy,
but-
we have two people currently in line, but if you want to join the Discord and hang out in general voice, we'll pull you in if a spot opens up. You'll be third in line, though.
Ghosts?
I'm still on my tasks.
Okay.
Pretty sure Cheppy's done all of their
I
tasks.
have.
We've been following each other the entire time.
And thank you for the follow, by the way, Savvy.
All right. I'm gonna skip, and I'm gonna hope to see at least 7 bars of total tasks done.
Okay, let's do.
There are 2 imposters amongst, or 1. It could definitely still be Kenster.
Could be.
It might be. I don't know.
My guess is that there's an update for your mobile one.
Of course.
Can I tell you when you are able to join? Yeah, I mean, we basically just pull you into the room, so you just hang out. I mean, if you're hanging out in another Discord, I can do that as well. You're third in line at the moment, Neutron. Except that you're not in the room, so that confuses me a little bit, but we absolutely can. I lost sight of everybody, you guys. There's Rossi. Where'd everybody go? Oh no. For me, stayed behind. Cheppy's chasing JD Burko. Who do we think it is? Is it Spajamlack? Oh no, there's a dead body up here. Rossi has a problem. Oh, it's Rossi. We know who it is. We know who it is. It's clearly Rossi.
Not okay. Not fourth.
Question for Weasel.
Yes.
Taking note that like you guys have been together a lot, so have you guys like cleared each other in some way?
Me and who?
Poor me and Weasel.
We have not been together that much.
Because I remember multiple occasions where you guys have been together, and the most recent one being, you and poor me, and me and Chippy and Cams.
Yes. After we all left the cameras, that was when the O2 security or alarm went off. I went to go check the one in the actual O2 room, and that's where I found fourth.
So who ran left immediately?
I just stayed.
Another one that I remember was in in electrical when Weasel thought that I vented. I remember the other person was poor me, and he had gone in. Weasel had left.
Poor me went to the left at the beginning, correct?
They
I did. I
don't
went
seem
straight
to know
to
who
Cams.
it was. I know who it was.
And I didn't leave for O2 either.
So you're still at Cams.
I am still at Cams.
So it's not poor me. It's not JD Burko. Spajamlack was on bottom O2.
I was.
I know JD Burko's clear. Weasel also went left? Or no?
So can someone clarify where the body was?
Have we voted anyone out?
Kinster.
The body was in O2.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because I noticed that they've been together a lot. I don't know if it means anything or not.
Ooh.
Who voted for JD Burko? They're clear already.
Cool.
Spajam.
One less crewmate.
Okay. Ghosts, have you done your tasks? Do your tasks, Ghosts. Phony Llama, did you do your tasks? Poor me. Have you done your tasks? Rossi, do your tasks. Oh, we know. We know who it is. JD Burko, do your tasks. Somebody's not doing their tasks.
So why did you call the meeting?
Do we know that Kenster was an imposter? Or
I mean, I'm pretty sure you was one. Because everyone else was at comms, probably.
because if he wasn't, 1 kill and crewmates.
Correct.
So, is it one of the ghosts that has tasks?
Probably.
Likely.
It's gotta be.
Ghosts, do your tasks. Please.
I think all the ghosts.
They're muted and deafened, by the way.
Kenster
So-
Tony. Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, they can hear us probably through stream.
Okay.
I guess.
Who
You
voted
typed it
for?
in game chat.
Who
They
voted
can
for
see that.
JD Burko?
True.
I did not.
Anyone?
I didn't.
Weasel?
I will not divulge who I voted for.
I voted
Who'd you vote
just
for,
Skip.
Cheppy?
I voted for Skip.
So,
Because I think we got one. I don't know if we all stick together.
All stick
Stick
together.
probably.
All kinds of weather. Uh-oh.
Either that or split up.
There goes Weasel.
Okay, who voted for who? Weasel Rossi? What?
I skipped.
Dun dun dun. Ghost, do your tasks. Ghost, do your tasks. I mean, he should kill him. Oh, now he shouldn't. This is weird. Why? One of the alive ones? Maybe. I don't know what's going on. I think something's glitched. That's my guess. Had to put one of them back to sleep. Sorry to hear it's not going perfect for you, Cassandra. Gotta try, though. This is weird, though. Because unless it's... I don't know. The only thing I can think is that there's some tasks that are bugged. Like, for example, mine. I wonder if this one isn't fully registered. Because it's still showing that way, but I clearly have it done. So we'll see what happens. See, now, what Rossi should have done there is waited for Ninja to run out of the room. And then killed poor me. And then followed. Oh, that could be interesting, a stack kill. Could be Cassandra. Hopefully not, though. I don't like games like this. This bothers me when it happens. He's got to do it now. He doesn't have a choice. Nope, no, he's not going to do it. Well played.
Wow.
So there's a good chance that was
stretched.
So also, all of the dead people apparently have done their tasks. So either
I think it might have been
didn't do their
glitched.
tasks or glitched. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was lying. I didn't do my tasks. I was not finished.
Well, you were the imposter, but
Yeah, my tasks were not finished. It was to kill everyone.
fair enough.
So every time, okay.
Okay, should we bring new people in?
Are people leaving?
I'll drop.
Okay, poor me's dropping, so we'll bring
okay,
Gamer
so
in.
Gamer.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Can sit out.
See
too
who
if
else.
it brings in.
I think Mystic was here.
We got more than one dropping.
Mystic was here first.
Yeah, Mystic's next in line.
Yeah. Right term.
I can leave for the last person.
If
Is
you want.
Chuck E. Cheese here?
I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese is in line though, technically, or is next. It would be the Neutron. Neutron is technically next in
Yeah,
line.
Neutron.
So
Okay. I will hop out.
if we have a spot
Unless
for
Neutron
them,
is Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if they are or not.
Neutron, join the general.
'Cause I'm just real
voice.
confused because there's 12 people in the voice comms, but there's only 9 people in.
Yeah,
the
poor
actual
me is
chat.
not playing. and
Rossi
is not
dropped.
playing.
I dropped.
Oh, Rossi, you're taking off too?
No secret.
Where is the
He's
code gonna
muted
be? I
up.
don't have it.
It's in
It's
voice
voice.
chat.
Voice.
The
Oh,
voice
it's
text
voice.
channel.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, you are Chuck E. Cheese?
He is
Awesome.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
So we'll bring Chuck E. Cheese in. Welcome on in. Welcome all the new people. For those of you guys still watching in the stream, if you are interested in playing with us, join the general voice room, and you'll be in queue to take spots as they open up. I feel like
So am I hopping out?
I guess Weasel. Yeah, if you don't
Okay.
mind. You don't
Yeah,
have
no
to.
problem.
Wanted to.
We'll get Chuck E. Cheese into the game. Thank you for playing, you three. And
Yeah, more than happy.
yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
And
Hello.
hello, welcome on in. Okay,
Hello.
so
Hello.
we've got everybody here. So here we go. Let's do it again. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. Don't cheat. Don't be not family friendly. Have a lot of fun. Good luck.
Okay.
Chili Chef.
Doom. I'm gonna do weapons. Ready? Here I go. Boom. Okay. A Gamer followed me. Phony came in after me. A Gamer didn't really do anything though. They just stood there and watched me. Oh, they lagged a little too. I'm always sus at people who lag. I feel like I'm gonna have to run from A Gamer here. How did I get the Santa hat? You have to make sure you have the absolute latest version of the game, Ninja. Which I assume you did. 12.05, and then you gotta go to the computer where you go to change the color. I can show you between matches here. If you'd like. Doo-doo-doo. Look at all these wires. Aren't they pretty? I feel like they should redecorate the wires for the holiday season. They should all be red and green and white and neon neon, because neon is a holiday color, right? I mean, I could be wrong. You didn't see it in the long list of hats? It should have been like the first ones. Like the first row was all Christmas stuff, like the tree and all that. It may mean, though, that you didn't have the latest version. So if you didn't have 12.05, which just came down today, like you would have had to have downloaded it after it dropped today, then you won't see it, but the game client will still let you play in one of those weird turns of fate. I feel like I'm being followed by Cheppy now. It's very sus. Also, Miners is standing on a vent. I'd like to point that out. Chops, is Chops here? Hi, Chops. Murder mystery action again. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. I almost missed Chops. I didn't even see it. Hi, Chops. How's it going? Having a good day? Exciting day? Are you just waiting for Rich and Cheesy to go live? I don't blame you if you are. Also, there's a reactor meltdown in progress, and I'm ignoring it completely. Why? Because reactor meltdowns are the jobs of engineering, and I'm not a member of engineering. I'm a member of the bridge crew.
Okay. Spaghetti.
What?
What?
You're chasing me.
Top of reactor.
What? No.
Okay, I was all the way in the top of cafeteria, emptying the trash.
For some reason, Canister and Spedge both were going away from reactor during the sabotage before I got off cams.
I was trying to get Canister to follow me.
I've also seen Canister like near reactor the entire game on cams.
Wait, so JD Parker, where was somebody?
Top of reactor. Top of reactor.
Top of reactor?
Yep.
Okay.
I can clear Justin Gamer.
An idea, since Canister has been in security the entire game, perhaps he went into reactor, killed Neutron, and then was running away from body, since you say that you
I'd
found
gone
him
for
running.
nav and kind of just slowly traveled all the way to security, and I saw the cameras go off as I left nav. So that could have been Canister getting off cams.
Yeah.
But based on the presence of a body in reactor and them not going to the reactor sabotage, I'm wondering if it's because of the impulsion that they don't want to be near a body that they may be responsible for.
No.
I'm sorry, where was the body again?
Top of
reactor.
Okay.
I was trying to get Canister to follow me. But
So who was on admin table for most of the game? Because I was trying to finish up my
Kill might have been before the sabotage because the body was around the manifolds area, so I think killer might have killed.
Here's what I'm thinking. Who was on admin table? There were 4 people in reactor. Right whenever reactor went off, is that when the body was found?
Yeah, that was when the body
Welcome
was
on in, Alpha Alex.
Gamer,
Hope you're having a good day.
Burko, and Cheppy
We don't
walked
have any
in
sounds.
there
We should get some sounds.
as the reactor was going off.
Here, it'll be better.
When the reactor was going off.
I'm not gonna go on cams ever again.
Okay, there we go. I didn't die. That's something. I'm going to die right here, though. I can tell already. Okay, all my tasks are clear. So, who do we think it is? I think it might be Cheppy. I'm going to stand right here. Now I'm going to look at cams. Okay, everybody watch cams with me. You ready? Here we go. They're in reactor. Cheppy's in reactor. Fourth is going the other way. JD Burko is going into admin. A Gamer's in admin. I think A Gamer might be guilty. Like, I feel like A Gamer hasn't done a single task. Has anybody seen Cheppy in the last hour? Where is Cheppy? Is he still in reactor? Anybody see Cheppy? Not. Oh, there. He's coming out of reactor. He's coming to kill me. I can already tell. I'm going to die right here at the hands of Cheppy. Oh, nope. He's standing on the edge of security. He's still right there. Anybody see anybody kill anybody on cams yet? Who is Cheppy? Cheppy is orange. Fourth is blue. AK Miners just snuck out of there. I don't know if he's guilty or not. A Gamer. What's the Discord? Exclamation point Discord. Like this. Boom. And there's Phony Llama. Okay, Cheppy came back into security as they went that way. Fourth is that way. A Gamer's coming in to kill me. Okay, I don't feel safe with A Gamer anywhere near me. Could be A Gamer. Okay, Cheppy's watching me. I feel like this is the moment I die. Oh, dead body reported.
I guess it wasn't Ken.
Okay, so I just finished my tasks and I went down to storage and emptied the trash. So I'm done with tasks.
So,
Can I
JD reported, so JD has the mic. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just went and I did a task outside Nav, and then I came back, and like when I went, I saw Sped standing at the table at the like at the table with the button, and when I came back, lights were out at that point, and there was a body at the table.
No, when lights went off, I started going down, and Kenminster was still alive, or at least I think
it was
so.
it was a really short time frame. Like I'd left. It maybe took
Hang on
about,
in
like,
general, baseball.
5 seconds for me to do the task and
As
come
soon as we have a
back, and
spot,
there
we'll
was
drag you
already
in.
a body there. So
But can we talk about how you reported the past 2 bodies in a row with no alibi or no people near you, and you've reported 2 bodies alone?
No,
it's also
no,
worth
JD
noting that
Burko.
I've been nearby Sped in both of those situations, with Sped going up the, like, from the medbay hallway to cafeteria, leaving during the reactor sabotage, and me passing Sped before I came back and reported.
Okay, that was good. I believe you now.
So when JD Burko found whoever was in top of reactor, we walked in together. Yep. And Gamer was with us too.
Wait, so Spajamok, do you have an alibi or anything to go against what JD Burko said, or?
I was with Kenster until the lights went off. I immediately ran down after, because I was.
If that was
We can vote 2 people here. The lights are off. So if we vote one, then we can fix it.
You would have had to leave and then the killer killed right after you left. So I'm not really sure about that.
Alright, who's gonna confess who voted for me?
Thank you for the lurk, Cassandra.
You probably
How do you play? Like, how do you play the game in general?
Right.
Like, do you have the game? That's pretty normal, Rossi. It's pretty normal for Spajamok. I agree. I'm watching the lights. I'm gonna move away from the lights because people are messing around with them. See who's there. Blue, white. Blue, white.
So are we?
brown.
What are we doing?
So, someone was turning all of the lights off.
I agree.
I was just trying to turn them all
I wasn't really doing not that many people got there. I just sat back and let others do.
Cheppy, you're muted, by the way.
Oh yeah. Sorry. We can get someone else off if we want.
So Cheppy pushed the button. I walked away from
pushed
it
the
when I
button.
saw everybody playing with the lights. Fourth was on the lights, and then there were 2 others. I think it was white and brown. Is that right?
Yeah, I was on the right side walking in because someone was asking about it, so I walked.
Because
I
once
was
people got
on
to light,
lights, but I was trying to fix them. So if Brown walked away, then it was only me and White on lights, and if I was trying to fix them, then that only leaves JD Burko.
once I got to lights, I wasn't really doing anything because there was enough people that I just decided to sit back and let other people fix it instead of kind of making it more
So
complicated.
we can't really say that someone was messing them up.
Well, we
because-
definitely can. We definitely can.
Yeah, they were
I know that
going
they
on
kept
and
getting
on and
flipped
on.
on and off, but that could
JD
sometimes just
Burko-
be people trying to fix them at the same time.
Would you be alright with us voting you out? Just asking. Because if you're a crewmate, you'd be alright, right?
I don't really care.
So are we sure it was Spajamok or JD Burko? Are we sure it's one of them?
Hop into general, and then we'll let you know when a spot
Seven,
opens up.
which means
It looks
it's
like
not
Alpha
been
Alex
2
has
weeks
priority,
this round.
unless you're Alpha
I
Alex,
think
in which case
you're right with
you just have to wait till we have
an
an open spot.
away from reactor. Well, it's
Like,
going
if it
off
wasn't
and there was a
Spajama, then I
body in
guess
there.
Spajama just had a case of wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of more inclined to skip here because I'm not sure if it was Spajamok or JD Burko.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna skip.
Yeah,
because of the principle of 7, and then if we get one wrong here and there's still 2 left.
Yeah, because if Spajamok wasn't and we vote someone out, then the imposters just have to get a double kill and then we're done.
Okay. Who do we think it is at this point? Like, I feel like everybody's trying to kill me. I'm gonna follow Phony. Hopefully Phony doesn't kill me here. We'll do the reactor together. Boop-a-doo. Fourth came in after us. JD's on the cams. Finger on the report button. Phony on the vent. Doors have been sealed. Anything could happen now. counting down the moment that we all die. The doors are open again. The hatches are open. Ghosts, make sure you do your tasks. I worry about a gamer.
Okay, I have something.
What's that?
So there were 5 people in security. I was on admin table. Someone walks out into reactor, and the second they walk into reactor, they immediately appear in upper engine, which means they vented.
Like immediately?
So
yeah, like they walk into reactor. I see the little like I saw the person walk into reactor, and in less than 2 seconds he was in upper engine.
Okay,
No,
so that
no.
I can clear JD, and I can clear Burko, and I can clear Dad, JJDD. We were
I
on
was on
security.
camera.
Yeah, we were all in security. Did
Wait.
anybody see who went into reactor?
When was this?
Yeah, when? Was it
Just
very
now?
recently?
Well, probably very recently. If
This was just before lights went off, and then I went up to button.
Okay. So gamer walked into reactor, and then Fourthwin walked into upper engine.
Talking about me, Chops?
You
Oh, yeah, probably.
That
yeah,
I'm
'cause
missing?
I came around.
Yeah, you went around.
Totally been it.
You and Rich and Cheesy
I
been
went
playing?
around.
Phony was standing on the vent in security most of the time, the usual. And
Because I was trying to clear my room.
JJ
Our
was
character
standing
is
at the
definitely
desk in
still alive.
security. And they
But
pretty
no
much
one died, right?
No, I don't think anyone died.
Well, I also want to point out the fact that I was standing on a vent, and then a sabotage happened, and
So
that's exactly why I was trying my name. That clears your name because
That doesn't clear anything.
It doesn't. No, it
I didn't
doesn't.
really understand
doesn't
your
clear
logic, but
The only reason why I'm thinking it's Brown is because he said that there was no way that anyone could have messed with the lights. Oh, it could have been
Brown-
accidentally.
And he was there.
Brown
But
didn't
he
kill anybody,
There's
but
definitely
yeah.
a mess up of.
You vote on 7, really?
Here
I'd
we
like to
go.
say 3 of the 7 voted on 7. 2 didn't skip.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was Spedge and Phony, right?
This
Don't try and use the vent clear.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
group
that's-
is group is solid and very difficult to pull anything over on. I feel like the imposters are at a disadvantage. We must.
Also, Brown,
they
you,
are.
Brown, you shouldn't have argued. First of all, you shouldn't have flipped the switches. Second of all, you shouldn't have argued that there was no one was flipping the switches, because the thing was no doubt someone was messing with lights, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
Are you seeing that no one messed with lights? I had to suss you.
I see.
Oh,
Yeah,
are we gonna
this is-
change maps? Oh, nope.
Be excused as misinterpretation.
Oh.
Okay, so something small, but that might be used as evidence, but Justin has been following me around the entire game, and he also went into admin when O2 went off, and he just stood there.
Because
and then
Wait,
haven't seen Justin do a single task.
Wait a second here. Wait, I have not been following you. I ran down to Shields. That was the first place I went. I didn't see you that entire time.
You never went down to Shields though.
That's where I started.
Yeah, he went down to Shields. He went right around, popped up, went into admin. Then I think he went out of storage.
Well, I went. Wait,
down
hold
to
on.
storage.
Let me.
Storage because
Let me
he
finish
never
this though.
went into Shields.
I went into admin. You were on O2. I waited for you to finish O2. When you finished O2, I did card swipe. And then I left card swipe. I went down and I grabbed fuel from storage. And then I went and I had like 4 tasks in electrical. So I've been in electrical ever since.
But you just said you did something in Shields, but then you just explained everything that you did and you didn't mention.
He went through Shields.
Shields was the very first thing I did.
Yeah.
Well,
I saw him.
I never saw him do card swipe.
Fourth did. Fourth was in the room with me.
I did. Well, so for this kill, it couldn't have been Cheppy or JD Burko.
Where was the body?
Where the kill happened.
Was that O2?
I don't know, but I can for sure say it wasn't orange or
Miners,
white for this kill.
Miners, where was the body?
Spajam, like, where were you?
He pressed the button.
In electrical,
button.
Justin.
Oh, skip.
So you were with Justin?
Yes, in electrical.
In electrical?
If he was, he probably walked in right at the end because I was still in a task when the thing got called. So I don't know who. I saw somebody come in, but I didn't catch who. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, gamer. Lime.
Lime.
What?
What's your defense, Lime?
What's your defense, Spajam, like?
Where was the body?
Where were you?
I was near Shields. Coming from comms.
It was in Nav.
In Nav?
Can anyone confirm that you were at Shields?
I don't think so.
He just walked
I can
past
tell
and saw
you,
the body flop.
Cheppy and Fourth didn't do this kill. At least not unless it was old.
Do you have note of that? It couldn't have been old. The round was 10 seconds long.
I don't know. It was longer than that. I got all the way to electrical, and then I was already halfway to, and I did I did wires and electrical before.
It was probably 25 seconds tops. I mean, it has to be 25 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forget. I always forget about the kill cooldown. Sorry, my bad.
I don't know. Do we want to
Justin,
go to
when you were in Shields in round 1, what task did you do?
The shields.
Wait, Justin, which tasks did you do last round in electric? Electric.
Last round or this round?
Last round, because you were back in electric.
Yes, I had one task left to finish because it got interrupted at the end of.
So which ones did you do last round then?
Let's see. I had 4 there. The first one was download or upload or whatever. There was a divert power. The wires was the one I didn't finish, and what's the 4th one? I don't remember what the 4th one was offhand.
Hey.
Gamer was pretty adamant about it.
Gamer was very adamant.
Aww.
We have a problem, guys. We have a problem. I don't know how to pull this one off. Do.
Justin, you wanna explain that one?
What?
I walk into security, and Neutron's body is lying at your feet.
I can't explain that. I knew Neutron was in the real room. I didn't see him get killed, though.
So I was standing at the bottom of the crosshairs in lower reactor. I saw... No one else was in there. Did you see anyone venting?
I did not. I am...
Justin, in
Yes?
round 1 you said you did fuel engines,
I did.
but the entire time since round 1 I have not seen you do fuel engines in upper or lower engines.
That's not true. Man, you guys have all this sus on me, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did to deserve
The
this.
body was at your feet.
Okay,
That's
okay,
right.
that one. Okay, that one's fair. That one I would sus myself. If you know, I don't know what to tell you. I know that Cheppy and Forth were the last two to walk in the room. I saw that on cams. I did see Neutron come in. As far as I was concerned, he was still in the room. I have no idea what happened there.
So did you see anyone walk out of medbay or go into medbay?
I think I saw a gamer enter medbay at one point this game, but that's it. I saw AKA miners outside the door for a while, but that he never came in the room. You guys were all on wires at one point, shortly after reactor. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Just so you know the exact tasks I did, I finished my divert power in upper engine, went down, I helped with the reactor meltdown. From there I did start reactor, walked into storage, emptied the trash, and that was it.
Well done.
Good job.
What was your plan there?
Exactly what I did.
Justin, were you trying to hide the body?
No.
Right, I'm going now. It was.
The body was out in the open.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I don't know.
You know how many times I've had somebody kill somebody while I was on cams and not seen it? Like, it didn't help though that you came in with Forth. That, like, my ideal scenario was it was not the two of you that walked in on it, but yeah, that was.
Do we want to change maps?
We can put a vote up. Let's put a vote up, and we'll switch maps. We'll get a.
I vote Polis.
Polis
Oh,
versus Mira.
that's why we do a vote. Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, because I was suspicious of Cheppy because he came down from security, but you never intertwined the story that Cheppy came from security.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that, like, it wasn't Cheppy. Like,
Polis versus Mira.
Polis v Mira. H the cube.
Yeah, so I mean but that opening round, I did nothing that should have made me sus that opening round. I don't know why you were so on me, Mystic.
Yeah, I did see him come down from, or come into storage from shields, then up into shields, and
Yeah, it was just that like.
I think someone's putting points on Polis when they don't have to. And it's not me.
It's not me.
Well, everybody vote. I'm going to get a fresh Pepsi.
It's me.
One moment.
Are we down to 8 already?
I should put them both. Bolus.
We have 2 open spots.
Yeah.
Come on, I gotta watch an ad for bits. I gotta watch an ad for bits. More on Bolus.
I mean, you could just chat.
Sounds like Spajamlag dropped 2 for the night. So,
yep.
Actually, we had a few people drop, it looks like. So if anybody wants to come back, Ninja or Poor Me or whoever, we've got some spots.
I think we should summon Poor Me.
Rossi? I can try and summon the Poor Me.
Oh, see, now somebody's voting for Mira.
Uh-oh.
Rossi can come back, Rossi.
My ad needs to get done.
Bing.
Who's voting for Mira?
I don't know.
When?
I don't know who's voting for what.
What do you mean you can't win it there? They have like twice as
It's
many.
impossible to win with Imposter.
In Mira?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, it's not the best of maps.
Mira?
Yeah. Hopefully that next new map will be
There we
interesting.
go.
But from that screenshot, it didn't look that good.
Oh, Polis?
I mean, I think the fact that one of the rooms was just so big, which is navigation.
Full-on driver crash?
It's like
That's
another,
not fun.
it's like a spaceship.
It's like a cafeteria with the size of navigation.
Yeah.
Sorry, navigation the size of a cafeteria. That's better.
Chops, did you want in on this? You played last week, got your first taste of the game.
Yeah.
Certainly
Get in here.
hop in if you'd like. Looks like we've got room.
Click on speed flashing pull.
Dun, dun.
No, I'm gonna let it go.
Don't give him
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, last time, what's it called, made a comeback right at the end.
Silverdown's not in here, and he voted 14,000 channel points for Skeld.
Wait.
Oh,
that was the last time.
That was the first one.
I feel like I missed Silverdown. I don't know why. Maybe Silverdown's probably playing other games or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to hold it against you,
What is
Silverdown.
he up to?
I haven't seen you.
Oh, Ninja Weasel Plays contributed 9,200 channel points.
Thank you for
Polis.
the 5 bits, Phony.
Yeah.
Okay.
I needed to watch an ad quickly so I could give the bits so I could get it.
Polis it is. New code in now. And we'll get everybody in here, and then we'll have some fun. Ninja, you coming back? You coming back? The spots are open again. Just saying. Just saying. The game's more fun with 10.
I didn't mute my mic. I didn't mute my mic when I typed in the code. So someone can translate what my keyboard typing is to the letters.
I don't think we have enough data.
Yeah. Too many people talking over top of each other.
I got it. I'll.
Wait, I figured it out. I figured out what the code is. From the sound.
7.
It's definitely 6 letters. It starts with a W.
Yep. W. S.
We know Ninja's here because he was voting.
It doesn't show.
X.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
V.
Q.
He's probably playing another game though. Okay.
So we have 8.
We'll do like a really short countdown. You ready? 10.
10 out of 8, 75, 51.
8. 7.
I became a mouse track.
6.
There's 4th win.
There I am. Crazy.
Do we have everybody? 4.
Gotcha.
Everyone that's in the voice call.
My mouth is dry now, so I'm gonna go get a drink.
2.
Sounds good.
Now that's not sus, okay?
1. Go.
Yes, I got imposter.
The intense.
Yes, I got imposter.
Hey, I'm imposter too. Okay.
I think I'm AFK right now.
I am also imposter.
Bruh. You had
just
to kill
happened?
the streamer.
I forgot to mute at the beginning. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
alright.
So.
It was right outside of the dropship.
Well, I saw Kenster like go down first.
No, I went
Let's. Who was there?
I felt like Ross
was
was
to the left
also
of it.
doing.
I was to the
That's
left
awesome.
of it, saw the button, turned around.
Not you,
and it got
Cassandra.
reported.
Kev.
So
Yeah,
Cancer, you
it-
just saw someone. Cancer?
Kenster?
Sorry to hear
It
that, Cassandra.
deafened.
I
Kenster?
didn't see that many people around. Lights were going off at the time, so it was tough.
You may
but-
get away with it though, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well played.
Let's just vote Kenster then.
he's deafened.
Cancer.
Yep.
Who'd you
I
see?
mean, I was right there too. Fourth one was there for sure. I think.
No, I definitely
Game-
wasn't. I was in med.
No. Okay.
So
wait.
well, I mean, I wasn't
was
in med.
Thursday?
I was outside Rocket. So I left.
I was gonna
before
say
this
you can't
happened.
have got to medbay that
Yeah, no,
quick.
yeah. Okay.
Like how? Okay, because we both walked out of the rocket at the same time, and the
Sorry,
body was basically flopping over. Kenster, did you see anyone there?
I went bottom left.
So where's the body?
Yeah, go communications. That's why I was asking where the body was.
You reported it?
Yeah, you reported it.
I just saw the report. I guess. What's the
Where were you then?
What?
bottom left?
Bottom left.
Not
Justin was off of dropship, right?
He
You were at north wall of
It's like kinda,
storage, right outside
it's pretty
dropship.
much next to electrical, but somehow close enough to.
So seems like a self-report.
I accidentally killed Justin. I didn't.
what?
Okay.
Don't
Oof.
confirm that you're the one.
That's
Okay.
Could be a lot.
Yeah, you can't confirm yourself. That just ruins it for the other person. You made the other person's job even harder by confirming. You gotta never confirm. Never confirm. I don't know what to tell you, Cassandra. Alex Jag would help you, but she's sleeping. But well, at least I get to do my tasks. Dead task doing. Isn't that fun and exciting? Oh no, somebody else is dead now. Ooh, 2 people are. Oh, yeah, I'm already dead.
Okay. I need
where,
locations.
yeah, where was it?
I need locations.
So
I was in the decontamination going into med bay.
Into medbay. Okay.
I'm still
You were in
AFK.
specimen? Okay. The
Uh,
gamer was in weapons.
Gamer and Rossi and I all went to the lights at the very beginning. Then I sat on cams.
I was in the office because I'm AFK.
Yep. Minus, where were you?
I was in medbay.
I was in the decontamination going into med bay.
Neutron, where were you?
Medbay. About to do a scan.
Neutron, did you see miners?
I wasn't in the scan room. I was walking
I
in
didn't
from the
get
left.
it yet. I was in the decontamination.
Oh, duh. Okay. So, I can confirm that brown, yellow, and white didn't do this kill. So there's someone that went from comms to weapons, which was yellow. Brown was still in next to the table, and then miners was in fact in specimen going up. I did not see a blip in medbay, but then again I was running to the body. So for this kill it had to be either orange or green, and I'm just gonna skip.
If anyone wants to watch my scan, I'll go over there.
Sounds
I was on.
Aren't visual
Um,
buff?
if someone else has
First
a
time.
yeah. I might
Who else voted for me? Just curious.
It was me.
I in fact did not.
Sounds like Chippy's pretty sus. Should we follow Chippy around? should follow Chippy. Well, Chippy's following us, so it's working out. That's good, Cassandra. Oh no.
Where was the body?
Okay, so I saw Phony go into dropship like right before the, or right after the seismic was called. So I was on the right one. I saw, like, I walked up there. Then I went back to see the left side, and Gamer and Fourth one walked out. So then I immediately walked up to dropship, and the body was there.
Chippy, who do you think it is?
I honestly
Just
have no
asking.
idea because
That's right.
miners did the right one, right?
You did the right
Neutron were. No, I didn't do the right one.
I did do the right one. That is.
I walked up with Gamer. Gamer split off, did the left one. So then I was running over to the right one where I saw you going to the left, which I then went up to miners and saw him there. And that's when it was fixed.
Neutron did medbay, so it couldn't have been him.
Miners, where were you before the reactor went off?
I just went into office and scanned my boarding pass. From there, seismic reactors went up, fixed those, went back down, went into the
Yeah, but
little
be
room
prepared
with,
for
like, the
setbacks too,
magical- I don't know
Cassandra.
what task it was, but it was.
I mean, I don't want to
four,
like
error things, and I had to
say that they're going to happen,
get
but
rid of those. But
things like this are
meeting was
slow
called
and
right
unpredictable.
before I could finish it.
Who did
Someone with a red hat on. Or two
I
red
voted
hats.
for the person that I think the imposter is.
It's a good explanation.
Or we can skip and let the game go on longer. But then again, the streamer is dead.
Oh, I don't mind being dead because I have a red hat on.
And you're covered in red. Very Christmassy, right?
Happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, that got a little weird. I'm okay with that, though. And what you got to realize is it's not you. It's not you. So a gamer is sitting at the button. Let's go watch lights. I'm watching lights. Nobody's coming to lights. Anything could happen. Is it Cheppy? Cheppy decided not to do lights. Interesting. A gamer has decided to do lights.
What was that?
Yellow was dead by lights.
Okay. Trippy, where were you?
I stayed by the lava. I did that one that I hid behind the rock.
I'm guessing whoever killed was still in the area where you fixed the lights because the doors were locked.
Okay.
Worth matters. Where were you?
Where was I? Wait a second.
Okay, so
I'm just asking.
right before the body was reported, I was all the way down doing the bottom node, and then right after that, I went into comms to do another task.
Okay. Well, I was in decontamination and then specimen. And then I exited the top decontam and then the body was called.
I think that only leaves Cheppy then because.
Would it be a self-report?
No.
Or Neutron was cleared?
Neutron was scanned.
I'm confident that green isn't it, which makes me think that it's orange.
Yeah, I think it's Cheppy.
Okay. Can't do much when the
Sorry, Chippy.
Imposter.
I don't even need to tell him, Rich and Cheesy. He heard you.
Yeah, that was rough, Chuppy.
Because he's dead.
Also,
You did pretty good though.
Rich and Cheesy, would you like to take the 10th spot?
Yeah.
Then you can play games with him.
I'll give you that.
I don't know.
The main problem
I
was
voted for Cheppy. And I knew he was going to chase me down. I go up to drop ship. Boom, I'm dead.
Here,
I feel bad.
I'm going to try to convince Rich and Cheesy to come play video games with Rossi. Rich and Cheesy,
Gotcha.
you know it's been like 8 months since you played video games with Rossi. All you have to do is sign into my Discord and allow me to drag you in like that and open up Among Us. And then grab the code from voice. See, look at that.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That took a lot of convincing.
You see all that,
Very
hard-earned convincing there?
Twist my arm.
I twisted your arm. Gotta appeal to your emotions, Rich and Cheesy. Oh, and then Rossi says, "I'm leaving." Can I not be a Christmas tree for one round? What do you mean? Were you a Christmas tree?
You killed me when I was putting lights on my head.
Where's the code?
The voice chat.
channel.
Okay.
Yeah, but Chubby, so first of all, your first imposter died. And then when you did that other kill in O2, I basically knew where everyone was. At that point, it's like whoever lies about their location is kind of it.
I was just thinking, oh, I have tree to do. I haven't done tree in so long. Halfway done with tree, killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be a Christmas tree this round. So I'm gonna where's the place that you'd put a Christmas tree in this map?
Probably the tree room.
In the middle of the front yard.
Oh, the forest. Okay, I'll go to the.
Good luck. Okay, we've got the Christmas lights on. Let's see who doesn't do keys. I'm not going to run out first this time. Do. Yeah, it would me as well. Okay, so is A Gamer doing the AFK strat? That's the real question. I'm gonna watch A Gamer. Still there. Kenster's still there. Click. Uh-oh. Oh no.
A gamer is AFK.
Genster, did you see anything happen to A Gamer?
No, I was on cams on this recording.
You went over to cams after standing out in towards the bottom middle there?
I was in the bottom middle.
Or middle, I should say. Okay.
I was doing a download in Specimen.
So at the very beginning, I left Gamer with Justin and Kenster.
This is true.
Yeah, I left fourth, and then I was U3.
Yeah.
So I can't clear. Well, so I ran down, and I did one of the electrical path ones, you know, where you draw the line in the maze.
Yep.
And then I cut through office. When I ran down, leaving the ship, A Gamer was still AFK at that point, and Kenster was standing in the snow just south of the ramp. And then I Well, that's all I've got for you at the moment. But yeah.
So Kenster, you didn't see anyone go in there?
No. But JJ, what did you do after that maze electrical thing? What did you do right after?
I ran through the main office complex and then went all the way over to the lava computer to do the temp thing.
Wait, so Pink reported Yellow's body, or?
I reported Green's body. He was dead in the like indoor
I
tree
skipped.
area.
We got 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm skipping.
So you have a switch that you need to do after you do this.
Did people vote me because I was quiet?
No, I didn't vote you. I skipped. I don't know why people voted you.
Rich and cheesy, I see you. I forget Rich and Cheesy is here. When Rich and Cheesy is here, I have to worry. He's a gamer. He's a pro gamer. If you guys don't know who Rich and Cheesy is, make sure to check out his channel. Give him a like, follow, comment, and subscribe. He's very entertaining. Plays some Rocket League, some of that other Battlestar Galactic. I should have known it was Chippy. Should have known. It's my bad. My bad for not knowing. When he started accusing me, should have known. Well, at least they know it's not me. But now I know it's Chippy. Beep. Simon says, beep, 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 beep. Dead.
I just saw Cheppy killing cams. I just saw Cheppy killing cams. And
Whoa.
Settle down.
You don't need to yell.
So the camera was on. I didn't go out there.
Wait, I have something to say. Also, Neutron's body, no, JJ's body is
So
on
I look on cams. Pink is just sitting right next to the lava, dead, fresh body.
Fresh? How do you know it's fresh?
Because it was
Hello,
sitting,
Jimmy.
it didn't even fall down yet. And I saw on cams, Fourth Wind and Cheppy were both next to it, and neither of them reported.
That's funny. That's not where I reported the body at all.
That's funny because I was in Medbay with Kenster and Rich and Cheesy.
First win.
Yeah, sorry.
JJ's body was on med.
Can I vote all you off? This is.
I didn't report the body next to lava.
JJTB was in.
I mean, if things are going well, Fourth Wind and Cheppy need to go. That's just like rule 1.
JJ's body, but I also saw somebody running away.
I haven't played very much.
Fourth Wind.
That's right.
Running.
Did I see running? Wait, which way?
Towards you.
I'm voting Cheppy.
Oh, on the outside.
I didn't report. Okay.
Well, I ran into you and Rich and Cheesy in Med Bay, and if the body's
Fourth
in
Wind's
Med Bay,
next. Cheppy's right now.
I'm voting Rich and Cheesy because you said you saw him running away from the body.
No, I was doing tasks.
Could be Rich and Cheesy. Running away from
Yeah,
the
it's
body.
Cheppy and Fourth Wind, 100%.
Could be
Oh.
Cheppy because he's jumping on this vote to get rid of his.
Rich
it's not me,
Rich is so
so-
pro gamer, and yet
Yikes.
he can't get it. He can't get it. He had it. He had it nailed. He had it nailed, and they couldn't convict. Oh, that's great. Oh, oh man. Yeah, exactly. I don't they're so talented. So talented.
Bruh.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Easy peasy. You kids need to pull the trigger.
Yeah, you guys all
Kevin!
go
Good
after
work.
Rich and Cheesy. Gosh, he calls it perfectly. Well,
Did you guys throw that game? I literally said I saw them kill.
The problem was someone voted for me, and then 2 people voted for Cheppy, and at that point, it's like, We just get a random bystander to vote for Rich. We're good. That's what happened.
Rossi, you voted Rich, didn't you? Let's just be honest.
I did not. I voted Cheppy.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Rossi
kill
was on
Neutron
board.
either.
Yeah,
How did you
Fourth
guys kill that
win?
game? I literally said
Yeah,
I
okay,
killed
Chappie, I killed, and I'm like, frick, lights are on.
For the place.
That's great.
I
That's
haven't
great.
played. I've played a total of 3 times, and on this map, that was my second time. I was legitimately just walking task to task, hoping to die early so I could figure out how to do tasks.
Yes, dying early is nice when you don't know. I'm just going to do my tasks.
Did we lose somebody?
Exactly.
Oh, Gamer is Gamer still AFK?
Gamer?
Hey, Gamer?
Maybe.
Gamer's muted.
Gamer is
Well,
a
I'll give
Christmas tree.
a Gamer the count of 5, and then I'm gonna hit play. 5, 4.
Guys, I'm gonna be doctor this round, so if I'm standing over body, it doesn't mean the imposter.
I don't hate to be a metagamer, but if it's going smooth, just get rid of Cheppy and Fortnite. Don't be nice to them. They take advantage of you guys all the time.
There will be next game, Cassandra.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to.
No one's dead.
Okay.
Doesn't that clear me? No.
I would just point out that I believe that I did a scan for, I believe, Cheppy.
So JJ, go ahead. What did you want to say?
Well, I wanted to make sure nobody was killed. I had a question for Rich and Cheesy though.
You know there's vitals, right? You
Yeah.
call them original.
Yeah, you can just check vitals.
I know, but
I actually did that.
Yeah, I saw you there.
Rich and Cheesy ran through what's the lower right corner called? Specimen. I'm just curious. Why do you run through specimen and not do anything?
Because I had a task in the bottom middle, and I was stuck in there, and I had to exit it somehow, and I came in the top.
His third game on this map. Give him a break.
I know.
Fourth.
I know.
Third.
Plus, I went in there because Cheppy and Fourth Wind were in the top right room, and I wanted to stand with them.
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
Either die by them or be safe.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
It's all good. Kenster was AFK most of that game, but it looks like Kenster's back now, so we should be
Justin
good to go.
had a chance to kill me, and
I did.
Phony Llama had a chance to kill me, and neither of you killed me, so I thought that was...
I mean, no one died, so that doesn't prove it.
doesn't
I
prove
know,
anything.
Is it like 20-some seconds, so it was definitely within death range, and we were all alone together.
Oh, wait.
Kind of be, bad.
Kind of suspicious Justin called the meeting, but whatever.
Okay.
That's kind of weird.
Wasting a
if
bar.
if I say I was resetting kill cooldowns, do you
whoops.
feel better about it then? Oh, 2 people
Okay,
voted for me.
much better.
Much better. Much better.
Sure. Who left?
Now it's 25 seconds.
A gamer.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know what to do, guys. See you later, gamer.
Yeah, I was looking for Pink's body.
Chubby, how far down did you go?
I went down in between comms, underneath comms, and up to the right side.
Gotcha.
Are you talking when I went down before, or just now when the lights went?
Just now. Just now.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But
When
you
we
went down
split
to
off,
comms?
I went down below comms and around. I was looking for a body. I didn't see one.
The body was right outside of admin.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
I guess
between
I cut
admin
the
and
corner.
comms. So I don't think you would have been able to cut the corner. Which means that you.
I mean, I'm gonna
Or
be
it was
honest.
just,
I
like,
did walk
play.
right.
Yeah.
I did walk right there. I didn't see the report button though. But I'm pretty sure it's not you because we were doing like the same wiring tasks.
Which side of admin?
Oh, left side of admin,
Left
right
side
side of
right where
comms.
comms.
So I don't. Rich and Cheesy, where did you go after you passed me?
Did I go down and I'm going around, try to go to that electrical from the outside, I think?
Okay.
Because you were going up, right?
Yeah, I was heading to cams, and I
Yeah,
saw
all my tasks ended up being in the top right, so I was like trying to get there, and then the lights went out, so I went to go die at electrical.
Justin, where were you ended?
At the very end. I was on cams. I saw fourth run down.
Where are those? I was in comms. I thought that was cams, and it was not.
It's over in the
I
top
had to do a
left.
Top
test
left,
there.
right? Like you ran right
right.
past it at one point, Rich and Cheesy. You had to have.
I figured, but I had no exclamation marks, so I didn't care.
Yeah, I actually don't think it's Cheppy for this, to be fair.
No, it's not me.
I do, however, have my suspicions.
My mistake.
We
I
are
did
on 7,
miss
so I'm
the
not
body.
voting.
We lost one. Have a good night, gamer.
Body is right at the door leading to where the lights are, but not there. I don't know what the name is of the room.
I saw Justin there.
Yeah,
Where?
he was on lights.
I'm on cams.
So yeah, it's not cams. That's not me. My bad.
Okay.
So fourth, where were you?
I was in O2. I did the tree. I also did the garbage, and I have to do download and upload, and then I'm done with all my tasks.
Okay, Rich and Cheesy, where were you?
Top right. I think it's Justin and Rossi.
Ken, where were you?
I think Ken is AFK or something
and then
because he was at the table when I was watching on cams.
I have one more thing. Was up at the top near the left O2, and there's that window there, so you can see inside that window. And I saw Rossi running with Chippy, and I walked down to go inside, and Chippy's there. So
Let's vote Rossi, and then we'll vote Justin.
Why me?
It is 100% Rossi.
Like a plan.
I didn't kill anybody.
Rossi wants to defend.
It don't matter.
I will. Wait, sorry. What'd you say, Justin? You didn't kill anyone?
I didn't kill anybody. I was on cams.
Interesting.
So is that Rossi vented, and then he knew that Cheppy saw him vent, so then he had to chase down Cheppy and kill Cheppy. Is that true, Rossi?
No, it is not. But since most people have voted already, so be it.
Also, I would like to say the previous round, Rossi did fuel, and he did left and then right. And I believe the order is right then left.
It is right and left, but I've been told like the other way around.
No, you can't do either. You have to do one and the other. In right to left. Wow, kind of rude.
Okay, I'll let
Wait. Kenster.
We're waiting.
Why are you voting me?
Well, because you kind of did. It seemed like you were chasing us.
I was chasing you?
Yeah, like you're getting closer to us so you can kill us before.
Okay, wait. Okay, so Kenster, the player who's been AFK, is sitting at the table with me, and I'm waiting to follow Kenster to make sure Kenster does tasks, because at this point I think it's Kenster. And instead
I believe you.
Instead of running out of the room, Kenster is sitting at the table and waiting for what appears no reason after being AFK, not doing tasks. So
I have one task left.
Yeah,
vote Kenster this round, and then we'll stick together.
For Kenster,
yeah.
And just
no, vote
exist.
Okay. It's fine.
Still could be two imposters.
No, there's only one left. It was 100% Rossi. Vote Kenster at this round.
I will let Rich and Cheesy choose if we.
Who's?
I did because I didn't think I wasn't sure if it was Kenster, but I.
Well, let's stay together. Let's finish tasks.
Oh, I'm not.
Someone's not muted.
One of us.
Where?
It's on vitals.
Vitals. So not Rich and Cheesy. Rich and Cheesy's good. JJ is a stealth report.
All I can tell you is Phony did left. I assume Rich must have done right because when I did cams.
Pretty quiet. Which is funny because he keeps telling people off. But I swear, I was heading up to Medbay because I had all the rest of my tasks in there. I had wiring, and I don't know the other ones, but I know I have wiring. It was my last one. It's either phone.
Tony and I know each other are good.
Oh my god, you guys just better.
Yeah, phony third imposter. That's okay. Yeah.
Ooh. I didn't know you couldn't call a meeting when the stupid thing was
Yeah,
on.
I saw you sitting there like you're losing it.
Well,
you can't.
now you're
done.
learning. Yeah.
No idea. So it was
I-
Justin Rossi.
Yeah.
I did not vent at all. You're out of your mind.
You did.
I was just
Okay,
gonna go over and kill
it's
fourth,
you.
but then I'm like, is Justin gonna run out and kill someone, or is he? God dang
I
it!
saw
Hopefully he
you-
kills fourth while he's in there.
I saw you
thought
run
it was
with Cheppy,
Justin.
and then I walked there and Cheppy was dead.
Oh man.
But the shade was successfully thrown at Kenster, and then Kenster really
Yeah.
Dug a hole.
But
dug a
why
hole.
was Kinster? Why were you in this game?
He's now muted and deafened.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, that's why I voted him, because he was AFK. I was sus of Justin, but I voted Kinster because he was AFK. And he was only AFK whenever we were in game. He wasn't AFK.
Justin has a few tells when he's the guilty party.
Always. Yeah, of course I do.
Only watch scams.
Everyone does.
That's half the fun.
I don't. I've never been a
Oh no, I think your tells play real easy since you don't play the game.
Non-stop laughing.
I just think it's funny. Oh, it's kind of annoying that you can't do the little emergency meeting when there's a thing going on, though.
Yeah, that is why you can't.
This is why you don't vote on 4 if you're not sure of who the
Yeah,
person
no,
is.
that makes a lot of sense now.
What was that, Jebby?
What do you think? Are you thinking of doing more?
I was gonna
Last
do.
one?
I was gonna do another one here. I was just waiting for Cassandra to get in, so that's our 9. We'll do at least one more and see how everybody's feeling after that. Sound good?
Oh, there's our poor me.
Oh,
poor me.
Poor me.
Did he join?
Wait. Poor
Oh,
me. Wait.
He's gone.
Where'd you go, poor me?
Wait,
Come back.
Come back.
Poor me, come back.
What are you doing? We had 10. Oh, here he
Poor
comes.
me, come back.
Blame it all on-
What happened,
Oh,
poor
there
me?
he is.
We were
I
so
thought-
excited.
When you left.
No, come back, come back,
Come back.
I thought you said you had a 10.
You are our
You
10.
are.
Yeah, you're
10.
number 10.
Woohoo!
Okay, I
You're
got
our
it.
10.
Justin, you would have killed me if I went top left, right?
I would have killed one of you either way. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so my sus is on Cassandra. Oh man, I'm like shaking after that last game. Like that was intense. Oh. Chippy's on O2. Red, orange. Good dub there. Dub. Yes, thank you for the win. W. I'm like oh man. It just like you get that adrenaline. Like, am I going to be able to pull this off? Am I going to be able to pull this off? Am I going to be able to pull this off? And then you pull it off, and it's like yes. It was a good win. It was a good win. If I hadn't gotten 4th, I don't think I would have won that match. 4th would have convicted me in a heartbeat.
Where was it?
Where was everyone?
Fourth wind.
Where was everyone?
I was on top of Cheppy in comms.
Yep, wasn't Justin.
I was heading into office.
They had a winner wheel.
Wait a second.
Cassandra says specimen room.
I mean, okay, I saw black run in, but then again, there is no black, so that doesn't make sense. Huh. Okay, well, the body's in vital room. The room with vitals. It didn't seem.
I agree a little bit, Town, but
you should not have reported it because I'm the doctor.
there was my theory was they wouldn't be able to run back to the button in time.
I got nothing.
I could be wrong.
I think it was 4th.
Except for what I could tell from my years.
Self-kill?
For that is self-kill.
It was an old body. Wait, no, it was a fresh body. It was a fresh body.
I have a scan if anyone wants to watch after the meeting.
So you're gonna vote for who I think the killer is.
I will follow you because I don't remember if I had a scan or not, but I think I have something up in the top right.
Okay.
One before that was right after the meeting. Did I call it or did my partner call it? I'm not even sure.
Kenster?
You're gonna vote, buddy?
Sorry.
Yes, he's gonna vote.
Who voted me? I don't need to.
'Twas I.
Okay. You're getting killed.
Oh, I didn't do what I said I was going to do. My sus is now on Rossi. There's a creeper in my game. I don't know how that happened. Those creepers, they're dangerous things. I don't have anything in specimen. Wait, I want to go back. Anything up here? No. Don't think red. Ding, 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 ding. You couldn't hear it? I could hear it. You should have been able to hear it.
What'd you call?
I said that Chippy was dying in this room.
Oh.
It was in the meeting.
So you like a
The
serial
worst
killer
doctor
or
ever.
something, or?
Like that one doctor that killed their patients.
Dr. Quinn?
Kevorkian?
Yeah, that guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Ching. Welcome in. Make
No,
sure you
but
keep it
it
family
wasn't-
friendly.
Oh, someone dropped.
Drop my keycap.
You knocked the teeth out?
Which key?
We are the world's most family-friendly stream,
Esque.
just for the record.
Esk?
Yeah.
That's why the mods jumped all over you there.
But listen, can we just
Yes.
worry
We
about
play
the-
Minecraft and Among Us on Saturday. We play Among Us on Saturday nights. Minecraft pretty much every other night of the
I'm
week.
gonna go pick up my S key, so be right
But
back.
welcome to the channel.
Anyone else confused?
Sounded like you're trying to put it back.
What, does the key just pop out and then fall on the ground? How does that work?
Wait, are we saying this
Really
is a
wanted to go
self-report?
down.
No, we are. But how do you have an? Wait. I'm gonna. What keyboard do you have?
That sounded like
This is
an
going off the rails.
I'm very.
Oh, it's not me. It's not me.
Justin asked if it's a self-report. You said yeah, but
I'm very.
It's not me. It's not me. But it's a self-report.
I'm very confused as to what's going on all of a sudden since we're talking about keyboards. But
Okay, so here's what happened. Let me paint a picture for you.
the
So,
RGB
last
keyboard
body-
stopped
no.
working, and
Over to the last body, okay, and then Chippy said jokingly because Chippy killed me that I was gonna kill Chippy, and then I find Chippy's body. So it's not me. and I was not third imposter because I was a doctor, and you can't be a doctor and an imposter. So
It's green.
Well, the roleplay.
I'm so confused. But thank you, Town. I appreciate it. We do our best to keep things clean around here. As a member of Family Friendly Live, a group of
You're unmuted.
community streamers who are all extremely family friendly. We like being family friendly. Did you know that family friendly content on YouTube is worth more than not family friendly content on YouTube? I'm gonna follow around Kenster. Interesting. Brown is now definitely sus. I will stand here and wait for Brown. It's weird that he didn't go to reactor. It's always a good idea to follow the people you think are the killer because it just provides more entertainment value for your stream. Because they'll kill you eventually.
Sorry, that took far too long. Body was on the left side of the map.
Is there a button to do that quick?
I think there's a hotkey.
R for a report,
Do what?
I believe.
Oh.
We walked right past it at the same time. And I had
Yep. So it wasn't white, I don't think. That would have been impressive if it was.
Considering I did the scanner. And you were standing right there.
Well, you can do the scanner if you're imposter.
Kenster, where did you end the match?
I think.
Specimen room. I had 2 tasks to do and then 2 more somewhere else.
Okay. Rossi, where did you end?
I think running to the right of weapons. It's like on the left side. I was running past weapons back to the main office area.
Okay. Do you want to know my susses, or should I just be quiet? Should I be quiet like everybody else is being?
Whatever you want.
So, I'm assuming that Rich and Cheesy and Poor Me are vouching for each other. Poor Me did left reactor, right? When reactor went the last time. Who did left reactor?
Oh, yeah. Rich and Cheesy did. Yeah.
Rich and Cheesy did left reactor with you, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yep.
I was there.
Yeah. Yep. Me and Kenster went right. Kenster went right past reactor, which was a little sus, which leaves Rossi at that point. So, Rossi's my largest sus with Kenster and close second.
I did right
Rossi, what were you doing when the round ended?
When the round ended, I was leaving. I was running on the south end past weapons to office. I did right reactor with you, Justin. So.
Did I miss that? I don't think I did.
You ran away before it was done, and I finished it.
That's what we.
Hey, good job, Rich.
All right.
Well
Missed
played.
that, Justin, but you almost got me there.
Well played, both of you.
I was
Standing
there
at the
before
left
you,
director waiting
then
to
you
kill
left
someone.
as I was doing it.
I didn't even realize you guys were real close on tasks.
Yeah, they were close.
We were really close.
I was about to hit the reactor, and then I was like, wait. That means we probably lose.
I was worried that there were two.
Mm-hmm.
For me, if you didn't report that body, there was going to be two standing there.
Yep. I was like, okay,
I
something
hit
weird
the
happened
button
there.
right as you hit it, and I was like, well, I guess he won.
Okay.
Yeah. Q is the hotkey to kill, R is the hotkey to report.
I was like hitting ears. It's like,
You used to use
E.
more
I was
acceptance.
trying to use for me so
Good luck.
Oh well.
Well done, town. I was pretty certain it was Rossi. I should have voted Rossi. That's where I made my first mistake, but I did not know Rich and Cheesy was involved. I had no clue. I should have voted Rossi. I should have voted Rossi. It's my bad. This game, it's too intense. It's too intense for me. Emergency meeting.
Yes.
I just have some basic questions. Can two people do the same task at the same time?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
with the exception of Medbay.
Well,
No.
okay.
Usually you have 2 or 3 people that have the same task.
All right. Well, then, since I did wasted my emergency meeting, I will give all the information that I have as a crewmate. Justin was doing the oxygen bottles, and that's why I was wondering if you could do the same thing at the same time, because I was able to do it at the same time that he was supposedly doing it. So.
Oh, so you
it's part
thought
of
he
my
was
book.
faking it.
Exactly. And then Neutron was standing at a door for a very long time that I was able to open by just clicking on it. And I'm just saying, like, what? Like, there wasn't a lock on door at that time, right?
No, there was. You had to click on the switches. That's what I was doing. You probably just showed up right as I clicked the last one.
Okay, that's all I got. Sorry for the emergency meeting.
Chappie can keep following me. That's okay. I gotta go to specimen room next. So
Wait, Rich, did the panel open up, or did you press use?
The doors just opened.
Okay,
The
yeah,
doors
then
just
he
opened.
finished. Yeah, he finished. Yeah, because when you open them up, it shows.
Yeah, because I've seen the switches
them.
before, but there were no switches that time, which is why I was really confused. I was like, you just standing there trying to do an emergency or something?
was this in the decon room or?
No, it's like in the middle area. I don't know.
It was my office.
I will say I do know one of the imposters, and I'm skipping.
Except for you don't.
How do
Except
you?
for- How do you-
I do.
How do you
well,
know?
Oh,
Why won't you tell us?
Where's the fun in that?
I'm confused.
Oh no.
Chappie's trying to pay.
Doing all those tasks. Doing all those tasks. I'm doing the right reactor. Hopefully fourth wind's doing the left one. Connect Connecting the dots with the wires. I forgot to do that. I meant to do that first. I always forget to do that one. Oh, speed running. Speed running the tasks. Speed running the tasks.
Oh.
Where was it?
I no longer know who the imposter.
Wait, no. Wait. Where did Rossi die?
They both died in specimen. I'm pretty sure it was a
me
double
and
kill.
found the bodies.
Yes.
Okay. No, okay. So Rossi was in there. We went in there together. I went up like by medbay.
Did you get out of medbay?
Well, yeah, I've been out of medbay. And then I left him in there. Now I feel bad for leaving him in there.
You murderer.
I don't think.
I think Fourth Wind and Justin are good, which leaves Cassandra and Dr. Llama and Kenster on a short list, I think.
I think Dr. Llama is fine, unless.
Okay.
I think
Cassandra,
it's fine.
then I haven't seen. I've seen Neutron do the task that we were both heading to an office. When the previous meeting was called, so that seems okay.
Was just in admin area.
But Cassandra's saying she was doing lights.
Cassandra did lights? I don't remember that.
Is specimen bottom right?
Yep,
Yes.
that's the specimen.
Was lights called this round?
What?
No, it was a reactor, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's been reactors.
Yeah.
I thought there was only one lights, and that was. I fixed that one preemptively.
There was a lights. I saw the seismic, but I didn't see lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with you at the very end, Cassandra. I don't. We met up like on top of where the comms emergency meeting is.
Oh,
I don't think it could be Rich and Cheesy Town because he would have had to get into specimen without
still
me.
don't think it's
And he was
Cassandra, 'cause
following
she
like
could've killed
we were
me
on top of
several
each other's
times.
tasks almost the entire match.
That's. I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Me too. Me too. Let's get the taskbar out so we can watch the countdown.
I just vented.
You just vented?
Who just vented?
I heard Kenster. I heard Kenster just say, "I just vented," but maybe I'm mistaken.
I also Kenster over event.
Chappie, what did you do this round?
This
walk back and
round?
forth between
Okay,
seismic
okay.
a few times.
Yeah, no. So I was originally going to go down in a specimen. Then the reactor got called, so then I went out. I went to the left one first, like out the left up cam by comms, and I saw Justin was there. Then I ran over to the other side and saw Rich and Cheesy there. And then I doubled back to go see Justin, make sure he didn't get killed. And then we were all standing above by the drill area. I think that's pretty much it.
So, Kenster
Where was the
body? Vented, and also I saw Kenster standing over a vent and the laboratory. There is that task there, yeah, that task there. But
Wait, Green. So you left Deacon Jam. Where did you go from Deacon Jam?
Deacon Jam, I just went straight up. I was looking for people and bodies and stuff, and I found.
Yeah, but how'd you leave admin?
What do you mean?
Did you leave admin when you left the decontamination?
Yeah, left admin.
Which way?
The left way. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, the left way.
Justin, who are you
Are you
voting
gonna
for?
say where the body is?
I am voting.
Where's the body?
I voted
The body
Kenster
was-
because Kenster said I just vented.
It was the right
Okay.
door of admin.
I trust you
Left door, so.
implicitly. This round.
Also, yeah, Cancer did say that he vented, so like. either
But
he's
why
third
would you admit
imposter-
that?
Third imposter.
Probably.
Chappie, what happened there?
Chappie.
No. Okay.
Bye, Felicia.
No. Rich and Cheesy walked up after. I left fourth one there. I walked
You
down
left the
because
dead body there.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's how could it be anybody but you? That's what who is it if it wasn't you, Chappie? That's my question.
He's trying to blame me, but I mean,
Rich and Cheesy walked up after me, and fourth one is still
sure
alive.
did. Mm.
If it's Rich
I
and
mean, half of
Cheesy,
them was kind of warm.
if it's Rich and Cheesy, I will be very impressed at Rich and Cheesy's gameplay.
Oh, there's two. So there's one more. It's Dr. Llama or Cassandra.
Has to be Cassandra.
See, now this is interesting. So Cassandra did the right one. Rich and Cheesy and Llama did the left. Oh, this is nuts. So, how do we do this? Go ahead and open the door. We need to run together. Stay together. Okay, you two go left, I'll go right. Sandra's there. Ghost, we need you to finish your tasks. This game should be over. No, 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 no. So it's green. Shoot, 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 shoot. No! I hit the button! I hit the button!
Interesting.
I hit the button!
Justin got the report off.
I did! I hit the
And
button!
died.
Don't know why you just.
Justin, you're muted.
Justin, I was trying to
I
get
hit-
you to follow me the whole time rather than watch the cams.
I hit the button!
No.
I hit the button. You can go back and watch the feed. I hit the button. Twice. And R. I hit it on my keyboard and on my screen. I'm telling you. And he got the kill off.
Or then you got played.
I was watching. He did call it. I even heard the button did button.
Yeah, but like the thing is Justin, if you're in the room with 2 other people and you check to see that a 4th person's alive, there's no need for you to stay on vitals.
True, but why would I need,
that?
why would I need to go anywhere?
Because
I don't know.
you know that I'm good. Stay with me so I can finish my task.
Oh,
This
you
is
weren't
true.
done?
No!
Oh, see, I missed that part of the memo. You should have hit
That's
a
why I
button.
keep wiggling.
Oh.
I keep going
My
back and forth.
breaks right now.
I completely,
You should know the dances, Justin.
I completely failed to realize you weren't done. I thought
Yeah,
you were
he's
done.
new to the map. He's gonna
Yes,
take a bit.
and also
That's my bad.
I had a specimen,
5 seconds in the
but
world.
things kept getting called, and I could never make it to specimen.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's definitely on me. I was not watching for that. I assumed you were done.
So how come no Cess went to Cheppy after he killed me in specimen when I said, Cheppy, follow me, I'm going to specimen?
I didn't
Then
kill
he
you.
says,
I was
"Oh, I
trying to get
left
Bonnie
Ozzy in
not
there."
to kill you.
That was insane.
Ah.
I had that one. I had that one. I hit the button. I'm gonna go watch the video after this stream.
Okay, dude, you just killed JJ literally right in front. Like.
I'm
right
sorry,
in front of his
I
eyes.
misclicked.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Wait, who was it?
Neutron?
Neutron just confessed.
Well, while we're here, I want to say I can vouch for Cassandra because we both had med based on and so ready for Cassandra. So I can vouch for Cassandra. You're good.
Amazing. Someone voted for Cassandra, huh?
Ken, are you putting like cookie clicker or something? What is that noise?
CPS test. Is my mic really that loud?
I get killed right away. I'm so disappointed in myself. I hit the button. I hit the button. And I can't believe his kill cooldown was up already. That's the other thing that is insane. How did he kill me that fast? Wait, I have 2 tasks here. Why is it?
Oh, I'm almost done. Sorry.
Mute out.
I can't just
Mute out.
leave. 'Cause...
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Fourth one, what was that?
What was that? What was what?
Yeah, what was that? Okay, so Cassandra and fourth one, we're in decontamination top right. I go in there, Cassandra walks out. Then I go down, I see Kevin's name poking through the door, which then he immediately spins around and heads back down into reactor, which I follow him in, and there's a body there.
So you said there were 2 people in decontamination?
Cassandra
3
came
people?
out. Cassandra came out.
You said 2 other people were in decontamination.
I did not say that. I
Where
said
did
Yes, you did.
come into play?
no. I did not.
Yes, you
I
did.
said Cassandra just came out, and Kevin, or Fourth Win, was in decontamination. I was in the decontamination room.
What is that saying? You're not.
There's Fourth Wind.
Whose body? Where?
I don't know whose body it was. We voted out Neutron, and Justin's already dead, so it was Dr. Llama. I went.
Just vote me out. There are many reasons. Just vote me.
And Chuck E. Cheese, if you need to go, feel free to go too.
Yeah.
Why
Why did you vote me? Gosh, SMH. Can't believe this.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for letting me play.
Yep.
Yep.
See
Have
ya.
a good night.
Bye.
One of the things I've learned as a parent is if you tell your kids to do something, you want them to do it then. Them's the rules. So I'm pretty sure I heard a parent in the background there saying that it was time to go. So one parent to another.
Okay, well, we have another person who accidentally killed in front of me.
Whoa. Let's hear me out. Hear me out.
He didn't even accuse
I
you.
don't think it's Chappie.
It wasn't
putting that out there.
accidental. It wasn't accidental.
Yeah.
I just like to put that out there.
I flat out
like, this
caught
wasn't
him.
an accident.
This is not an accident. This was on purpose. Let the
Were you
books.
trying to kill me?
No, I was trying to kill.
Just doing my
Chucky.
task. You said that.
Oh,
I don't entirely understand everything
No,
that happened
I
there,
voted
but
me.
I will accept it as
You won already.
a weird
well,
fluke.
First the streamer was dead, and then my second imposter was dead, and someone wanted to leave.
When is a
And
streamer
the
dead
reasons-
ever matter?
Well, there were
Justin's
multiple
usually
reasons.
first dead.
for why.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll call this one the last one here. So let's make sure everybody's in and ready to go. Are we all here and ready?
Crazy settings. Turn on the crazy settings.
You want the crazy round?
You're waiting for one more. I think.
Okay. We'll
Oh,
do
that's poor me.
a slightly
Always left.
slightly crazy version, not insanely, just slightly crazy. I don't want to go too nuts on it, but we want it to be fun.
Do you think if we all run around in the ship, we get the reactionary force to spin the ship?
No.
Yes.
This game
obviously.
has no physics.
Obviously.
It's
So.
in the manual.
Good luck, you guys. Have fun.
What's up?
Wow. I'm gonna go with Dr. Llama. I think. Green went down.
No, I'm gonna vote Justin.
Why?
I don't know why not.
Why are you voting me?
Well, I don't know.
Was
Ken's
this a
just
stat
voting me
kill?
for no reason, so whatever.
Because it was Keys, right?
Justin
and
was
I
doing
went
Keys.
down. And
I
Dr.
did
Llama
Keys.
went down, and everybody else went up, and then I went back
No,
up.
I
and
actually
Dr.
did keys.
I did
The first
keys
one
and then I
two
went
keys.
left and did the,
Oh, wait,
the
no.
left. Why are you guys?
Rossi, vote Sheppy.
Is keys
Gosh.
left or right?
Keys
Right,
is
this
right.
is right.
And then I
Oh,
did the
never
left
mind.
one too. I did
Shoot.
both because I had both.
Too many keys.
Vote Rossi.
Rossi.
Who are we voting for?
See, Sheppy.
I'm voting
We're
for
voting
Why are
for
you voting
chaos.
for me?
We're going
Why
for
are you
chaos.
arguing?
Llama.
I have no idea what's going on.
See you, Llama.
Because someone said that I did key, or someone said I didn't do keys, but I did do
Yeah,
keys.
Llama definitely did keys.
I didn't
Good
do
night.
keys.
It's just.
I heard Chuppy didn't do
I'm not doing
keys.
tennis this round. Whatever. I'm done.
Yeah, don't do test. I mean, I thought you if you did
Hard.
test.
Vote JJ.
I'm so.
I'm voting Chuppy because he said I didn't do keys.
It got
I did
really
do
dark.
keys.
I could only see like a small dot.
What is going on? Hold on. Chebby, did you actually report a body?
Yes, I reported a body. I voted Cassandra in the
don't-
dropship. I
don't
thought I
think it's
saw
long
like
anymore, so we have a 2 in 7 chance. Oh,
Justin, I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Or maybe fourth. Why are you voting me? Why are you voting me? I don't
Why not?
get it. I just reported the body.
This
You
is
didn't
the
just report the body.
You said you can do a key. Good game.
Well done.
That was quick.
That was quite
holy
quick.
buckets!
So, real quick, Chebby, did you see me kill Cassandra?
No, I didn't.
Okay, just checking. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, you reported the body,
insane.
and nobody, like, I kept getting
I
accused.
went back-
You can't
okay.
see crap.
I ran back up there because I had to do keys. Obviously.
Fair enough.
I think when you do the crazy settings, you can only have one imposter. That was
Yeah.
Can't
It's-
change imposter mid game though.
Yeah, it's
Also,
intense.
You have to leave the room and recreate it. So
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Well,
also
everybody.
the fact that people are randomly voting.
that's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah, when
confirm
you-
ejects on.
Yeah, when you add
Okay.
the random voting component
Only
to the whole thing, that makes it even more impossible because you were just throwing people off the ship for the fun of it at that point.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no information to go on.
Justin,
Right.
have you rated Jabs FN?
I have once a long time ago, but I see that Jabs is playing Minecraft here, so that's kind of who I'm leaning towards at the moment.
Are
'Cause
they new?
They're not insanely new. They're more known for their Fortnite gameplay.
Okay.
But they're not part of the newest group, but they don't normally stream this time of night. They're normally like afternoon streamers. That
Even more is to raid.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, exactly. It's not something we get to do every day. So we are going to raid Jabs. Thank you guys all for playing tonight. We do this every Saturday night for the foreseeable future. So if you want to join us, be here at 9 o'clock Central Time for a fun and wonderful evening of lies and deceit and murder and all that family-friendly stuff. Because we're the world's most family-friendly channel, playing a game filled with lies and deceit and all those other fun things. So, with that, have a great night, everybody. Hope to see you back here tomorrow night. We'll probably be doing more Minecraft adventure map development. In the meantime, here's some Minecraft content for you from Jabs FN. Give him a like, follow, comment, subscribe. He's another member of Family Friendly Live. Join the Discord, all that other fun stuff. Have a great night. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Bye.
I think I said everything.